Yo, and what's up, everybody? We are officially live now. Sweet. Um, yeah. So today, got some exciting news. We have a new video about to drop. So we are going to do two things pretty much this stream. We're going to show a little sneak peek preview of the new video. It's going to be the last of our, or I guess my, Life Water partnership. So for those of you that don't know, I had maybe like a year-long partnership with Life Water where I went traveling all across. Yo, yeah, Boldy Lokes is already in the chats. He says, "Yes, sir. Let's go." Was good, Giant. Yeah, so I had about a year-long partnership with Life Water where I went traveling to 5 or 6, I forget now, different high schools across Southern California, and I got to paint huge murals for them. So it's super dope. I actually got like something in the mail from them. Life Water had sent me a gift. I think I want to unbox it on my next stream. I'll show it to you in a bit as well. It's like a big old box. So they sent me something. And our last video is gonna drop this Friday. That's what I have it set to. That might change, but I think for the most part we're gonna keep it to this Friday. So for this stream, I wanted to show a little sneak peek preview because it's a dope video. It's so sick. My good friend and buddy, pal, editor, brother, Tim on our team had edited this video. So I wanted to show that before we hop online and paint with some homies. So I'm still debating too if I should show you guys just like a 1-minute clip or 2 minutes. Let me know what you would like to see. I was going to show a 3-minute clip. I was going to show 3 minutes of the video. Yo, Gilberto. Gilberto says, "Yo, what's good, brother?" Dude, chilling, man. Chilling. Feeling good. Feeling blessed. Yeah, I'm just living good, man. I'm excited. I got, it's been a while since I dropped an official video, so I've been trying to supplement my channel with live streams, which I'm having a lot of fun with too. I love live streaming. I don't know. It's like more natural, organic. It's raw. It's in the now. But I'm excited because, it's been a minute and we finally have a video that we're going to drop. We're going to drop on this Friday. It's the 5th video of my Life Water partnership. Boldy says 1 minute. Okay. Maybe I'll just show 1 minute then. I have it right here. Let me see if yeah, well, whatever. Yeah, I have it pulled up right here. That should actually be, yeah. Oh, you know what? And I'll just cue it up to make sure. Yeah, so we're all set to go. But yeah. Yeah, so I guess 1 minute. It's a 9.5-minute clip, so 1 minute would be cool. I'll show the first 1 minute, and if people want, maybe I'll show like 1 minute to 2 minutes, like midway through, and maybe like 2 minutes to 3 minutes. That way there's like, you get to see a little bit of it all, I guess, or like the first 3 minutes, like, yeah. But yeah, I don't know how to feel. I'm super excited. It's like bittersweet because it's the last one, which is sad. I mean, maybe not sad, but like, yeah, it's the end of this partnership. But it's also really cool that I even had 5 murals to do with Life Water anyway to begin with. Yeah, so it just feels like end of the road, end of one chapter, and hopefully like the start of another chapter of another partnership to open up to start soon. But yeah, you know what? Let me go ahead and share the screen. And the audio should be included. I hope the audio is included. All right, let's show 1 minute of the Life Water Southgate video. Or, you know, I guess I'll put myself like small in the corner too. Should I do that way? I'm like right here. Oh, that was weird. All right. I'll put myself like super tiny. That way you get to see more of the video. All right, so we're about to show the first 1 minute of our fifth and final Life Water collab. This was for Southgate High School. You know what? Let's just let it roll. Make sure the audio's up. All right, everybody, here we go.
Alright, what's up everyone? Welcome back for Life Water Round 5. This time we are at Southgate High School. As you guys can see, we're up on this second story platform. We got this huge wall behind me. I'm going to paint a huge mural that says Ram Pride. So yeah, we got a big day ahead of us. Let's have some fun. But what I got so far is I got all the letters sketched out. So what I'm going to do now is pour some bucket paint. I'm going to fill in all the white letters and the black 3D. So let's get to it. So I use the roller to cover large areas of space just to give me a nice base. Now I'm going to start working the details with spray tan. So let's get to work.
All right, and that's all you get to see right now. Let me see. Oh, that was 1 minute and 19 seconds. So you got an extra 19 seconds right there. But yeah, that's a little promo, a little sneak peek. Man, I really wish I could show the whole thing. But or maybe maybe in a little bit we'll show 2 minutes to 3. I don't know. I'm still deciding. I just feel like 1 minute is it's such a tease. But I guess that's the point of it, right? So that you guys want to see the full video when I drop it on Friday. Yeah, my plan is to stream today. I want to show that little sneak peek. Boldy Loke says, sick as editing. Yeah, thank you, Boldy. Dude, that's all thanks to my buddy Tim. The homie Tim is a wizard, a master at video editing. Yeah, he totally crushed it on this one. He crushed our Atlanta Facebook video, and I really didn't think it could get much better than that, but dude, he totally killed this one. So yeah, oh my gosh, I really want to show more, but I guess that's the point of the sneak peek. So I guess Gilberto says, hell yeah, bro, sick ass project. Yeah, dude, it was super fun. It was super cool. And it was crazy too, like how I locked in the whole like Life Water thing was I literally just like emailed them out on a whim, and I just told them like, hey, like I'm an artist, or I guess you can see my hands, like hey, I'm an artist, I'm a street artist. I sent them a few videos of like what I do. You know, if there's any room for collaboration, I'd love to partner with you. It was something like I just totally emailed them out on a whim. I don't even know who I emailed. I think I just went to like their website, and it was like their contact email or something, and they actually got back to me, and they were like, yeah, actually we have like this Canvas for Change campaign going on. It's all about bringing art back to schools. You're an artist, a muralist, a street artist, like it would be awesome like to work with you. And I was just like, no freaking way. And then like boom, just like that, locked in a pretty nice contract, painted 5 schools, 5 or 6, no, I believe it was 5. You know, I guess we could do that too this stream, is I could show you guys even my previous Life Water videos in case anyone hasn't seen those. Those are like gems, and it's so crazy. I don't know why I can't figure out the YouTube algorithm. Yeah, we've dropped like straight up gems, like straight up like bangers on my channel, and well, it's probably 'cause, and they didn't get a lot of love, and it's probably because I guess VR is like my bread and butter. Frank Antonio Lopez says, great stuff, bro. Dude, thank you, brother. Thank you. Boldy says, what about rock some pieces or what? Yeah, we better rock some pieces or what? Yeah, we're gonna hop online actually, I guess right now. And we'll do some painting. We'll do some VR painting. Yeah, let's run it. Let me get a headset on. You know what? In the meantime, I'll let my whoa. I'll let my previous Life Water videos play, I guess. Or should I give you more of the sneak peek on this one? Alright, let me continue. Launch Kingspray. Oh, dang it, I should have. I'm gonna quit. Turn off my Wi-Fi. Now launch the game. And when I'm back in the game, then I'll turn back on my Wi-Fi. Connected. Alright, sweet. So Wi-Fi is on. Now let me start casting. Cast. Computer. Sorry, I'm just letting the casting is loading. Damn, it's taking forever to cast this time. Let me see. Yeah, man. I can't wait for y'all to see. Oh, let me I can't wait for y'all to see the full video. Dude, it's so good. I like all our videos. I mean, all of them are pretty good, but man, this one is so dope. And it was in the making for a long time, actually. This was probably, yeah, it took a while to edit, but it was definitely worth the wait. All right, well, I gotta cast all over again now. Oh wait, it says I'm casting. All right, cool, I am. You know what? Let me go to my browser. Pull up the chat. That way I don't gotta take off my headset all the time. Sweet. Alright, I'm all set up. And let me go. Alright, make sure I'm all set up. Audio. Setting my crop setting. Blam. Well, you can't see what I'm doing, but I'm getting all set up for stream. Frank Antonio Lopez says, bro, random ask, but would you mind throwing up something for my homegirl Lomi? L-O, yeah. For my homegirl Lomi. I was just showing her how to use Kingspray. Oh, dope. Dude, that's super sick. Heck yeah. Dude, I would love to throw, dude, I'll drop a burner for her today. That's so easy too because it's just 4 letters. Dude, I'm super down. Yo, Frank, let me know if you got any color suggestions. Dude, I'll dedicate this whole stream. I guess I can't dedicate the whole one because we already dedicated it to like the life art video. But I mean, I'll do my whole like virtual reality, the VR graph section of this stream. To you, homegirl, Lomi. Hopefully, I'm pronouncing her name right. And let me know what her favorite colors are, or just recommend some colors. Dude, I'll drop. Dude, that'll be so fun. I'm so down to do this. I get tired of painting my name Ivan. I totally get tired of it, and that's what I do this for, is to like create something for all of y'all out there. I don't know why I just got super hyped to drop a Lomi piece, and those are challenging letters. L-O. The M's cool, but you got L-O, and the I is like, oh, dude, those are actually really challenging letters. But I'm super down. Let's do one for Lomi the homie. Lomi the homegirl. Showed her your vids as proof of how much folks could cook. Yo, what? That's sick. Dude, oh man. I'm super hyped on that. I'm super stoked on that. Thank you for that. Yeah, bro, I've been cooking on VR Graph for a minute. And it takes practice. I mean, just like anything, it takes good things take time, and to get good at something like a new craft, it just takes practice. You might need to mess with it for a few hours, a few days, a few weeks, a few months, but yeah, I've been doing it for a minute. One thing I got asked actually today, I responded to a comment, was like, yo, how do you get your lines so smooth? Everything you paint looks so like straight and solid. When I paint, it gets every little shake and jitter. So these hand grips are like super sensitive. These hand grips, they get every little jitter, every little shake. So what I do is like, I just try to lock myself, position myself in a comfortable stance, and just move in like a fluid motion. And I try to move a little fast. I notice that if I try to go slow, just naturally, you know, there's like micro jitters and shakes. Dude, the hand grips will actually pick those up. So try to move in like fluid, if you have to, a little bit speedier than you normally would, paces, and that's how I get like smoother, straighter lines, without it being all wobbly and like shaky. Gilberto Ortiz says hopping on. Boldy says join me, homie. Yeah, for sure. Then what I'm gonna do is I'm probably gonna join Boldy. Hell yeah, maybe it will be another session with Boldy and Gio. Frank Antonio Lopez says, bro, I appreciate you. She's gonna love it. She rocks red and green a lot, and earth tones. Green a lot. There's always like this damn emoji here. Red and green a lot, with earth tones. Okay, bro, I could definitely. I'm so down to rock red and green. Earth tones is gonna be, that's a bit of a curveball to throw in there. That's something. I mean, earth tones are freaking lovely though, and gorgeous. And I can make red and green work with earth tones, because like watermelon is part of the earth, and that's got red and green. Guayaba has like red. I mean, like pinkish and green. That's earth. Green is forest and like grass. I'm just talking out loud. But okay, red, green, and earth tones. All right, so let me minimize myself. Sweet. All right, so I'm super stoked. What we're gonna do right now is we're gonna hop online. We're gonna meet up with Boldy, Gio. Hopefully Gio's in there too, and we're gonna rock a Lomi piece in red and green and earth tones. I'm hyped, yeah. Super stoked on this. All right. That should be fine right there. Top online. Yo, so what'd you guys think of that 1 minute clip? Let me know what you thought of the 1 minute 1 minute sneak peek clip of my 5th Life Water collab. We got Garden of Space. What up, brother? Let's see who else is in here. No one? Alright. Oh, let's try to link up with Boldy. All right, cool. I see Geo's actually on the rooftops. I see Boldy right here. Oh, where'd he go? Top Dog Garage. I wonder if... Oh, Geo's now offline. Alright. Request join.
I've seen your videos before.
Yeah?
Yeah, I've seen them.
Heck yeah, bro. Dope. Dude. Yeah. Dude, I actually have a video dropping this Friday. It's my next... My last Life Water collab.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Hey, but wait, can I join you?
Yeah, for sure. You want to hop in a room? Dude, that was a nice piece.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it. You want to go? Oh wait, what's your? I'm gonna send you a crew request.
Okay.
Where are you painting out of? Where are you from?
I'm from Texas,
Oh, nice.
but now I live in Seattle.
You live where?
Seattle.
Oh, snap. Okay.
It's like I can't really get spray paint because like I don't know, I can't find it nowhere.
Hmm. There's no like graph shops where you're at.
No, I don't really live near like near like the city. I live near like where the houses are near the city, but not like in the city.
Oh, okay. Here, did you get my Yeah. Did you get my crew request?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, okay, sweet. Yeah, I'll follow you to a room. Yo, I was trying to join your room, but it like timed out, I guess. I just told someone I was gonna join their room now. Yeah, yeah. Maybe you could join. Oh yeah, how would that work? Shit. His name is Sicko1. S1KOE. I don't know how. How come I can't? Let's see. Do I request join? That's a dope piece right there. Oh dang it! It just passed. Boron. Oh yeah, boron. Pesto. Let's look at these.
Yo, what's up, boys?
Yo.
I couldn't join Baldy, bro.
What's cracking, Gio?
I was like trying to make a room just in case you guys could join me. I don't even think I have Baldy on the crew yet.
Dude, no, I don't know, and I can't like join anyone's room tonight.
So it's always gonna start from the very top people on your list are the people that are already on your crew. Afterwards is all the people that are online that are not part of your crew. Whoever's in a room, you can click on their name. If they're already part of your crew, you can just join them.
Ah.
Otherwise, you have to request to join or request a crew.
Yeah.
So on mine, I was in. I think when I was looking at your video, you saw I was on rooftop. That's just why I loaded to see if I could get Baldy, but I don't even have Baldy as a friend.
Yeah, but
I just sent you a request crew, bro. So if you accept mine, you'll be transferred to the top of the list, and we can get this rolling.
Oh
I
yeah.
got one of the homies, so one of these guys, so you want to fuck with them too.
Yeah, I'm down for whatever's clever. So now I see you. It says that you're offline.
Yeah, but I'm here.
I know. Yeah. That's what's weird. Join.
Let me put a room and then you guys will pull up or something.
Yeah, no, for sure. This is a good piece right here. So is that A-R-O-S-T? A-roast? S-T... Arrest? Arrest? Or did I read that wrong? Let's see. Okay, now I got him right here. Blam. Alright, hopping into Gio's room, and we're going to drop a Lomi piece. Red, green, earth tones. Yeah!
Oh my god. Yeah, dude, I don't have any of your pieces, baby. I don't have anything but the plain wall.
Oh, this is sick.
Then like just like a plain wall. Alright, let's do it. Maybe clean.
This is sick right here.
This is some session we had with some kids a couple of days ago. Check it out or what?
Alright. Yeah. No, for sure. Dude, thank God for the chisel tip. This will take forever. Yeah. Have you tried the Mad Max cans?
No, I haven't even tried that one.
That's like as close as I can get to this in real life. Yeah. Oh, dude.
Oh, it picked you up?
Oh, okay.
How's your guys' day, bro? Yeah.
Nice.
What time is it? Like 9? Almost 10?
Yeah, I think it's like 9:30 maybe. Yeah. My day was good, bro. I got a compound bow during Black Friday, and I've been shooting it. Dude, I hit 70 yards today. Bro, that thing is so sick. It's so tight.
That was Joe Rogan. Joe Rogan tried to Elon Musk's Tesla.
Oh, no way.
Elon Musk said, yeah, bro.
What?
Sorry, his arrow. The door got like a small little bend.
What? Dude, that's crazy. I wouldn't have done that.
Yeah. Oh, and it broke. The Cybertruck.
Oh, yeah, I saw that. Yeah. I'm gonna rock, yeah, like greens. I'm gonna rock green and red, because I got a homie in the chat that I'm gonna rock a name for a viewer.
Oh, yeah. Does this color work for that thing? You cool with this background?
Yeah, no, I'm cool with this. I can work with it. This will be fresh.
I was working on some chisel chip, but you got some serious control on this. That was like.
Are you doing it with zero pressure? Zero pressure.
For the chisel?
Yeah, bro, and then you can like then you can just kind of ease your way, you know. And then you come back and buff it out, you know. So like how you get.
That's pretty tight.
Oh yeah.
That's how I would do, mother. But what's the name that you're gonna do?
It's Lomi. So Lomi.
We'll all throw up one of those?
Yeah, we'll open one, man.
If everybody gives a little
Okay.
piece of that?
Yeah, for sure. That'd be dope. Shoot.
Homie, you get 3 different styles?
Yeah, that'd be super sick.
You guys can do, bro.
Just take me in your head.
So I feel like pink compliments.
Yeah. I think pink, yeah, like red scale. So from red all the way to like pink, that's fine. Greens, dark green all the way to lime green, that's cool.
What about one with each letter different colors? So like maybe like some straight red and then
That'd be sick. Yeah, that'd be tight. You want the left or the right, Boldy?
I don't really mind.
Yeah.
No, left, I'll go over.
Let's see. I'll go all on the left.
I'll go right, man. If y'all want to take the left.
Yeah, go for it.
Cool. I'll probably. Yeah, I was.
Wait, how do you spell it?
Lomi. Hold up, I'm gonna.
Like, what do you think it go up to?
Not too high, bro. Probably like about here.
I'm probably gonna start mine.
Get something out real quick. Put it down for a second.
All right, let's get it. Yo, Duck says, "What's up? What's cracking, Duck? Got to go. Sorry, work tomorrow. Oh, all good. We'll catch you on the next one. I'm gonna get started on a piece for the homegirl Lomi. All right." Oh, I still have the chest too.
All about pieces like kind of talking stuff.
Oh yeah, you can scoot over a grip. I'm only gonna go up to like maybe like right here.
Yeah, I'll start right here.
Perfect. That's probably like the only letter I do know how to do of all these letters. Like L-O. Yeah, for me it's hard.
Myself, even just looking at it now. I feel like me personally, like L's have like so much negative space. I don't know. It's not right, you know? Like just speaking.
No, for sure. L's, oh man, I kind of hate them. They're hard to do.
Yeah, there's not too many cool ways of doing L.
Nope.
I mean, yeah, so only someone could think of it, though. Like, it's kind of just a, I don't know. I enjoy, like, drawing Z's. Like,
Z's are cool.
Yeah. Well, a lot of times my L's will look like Z's, cause the way I,
yeah.
yeah, the way I bend them. But yeah. Did you guys get anything for yourselves for like Black Friday or the sales?
I don't even really think so.
I
Like,
did,
I
I
tried to
did
get some
it this
cheap,
year.
but yeah, there was no discount, so.
Yeah, I did it, bro. I wanted to, but I didn't get around to it. I want to get a capture card for my PC. We'll see when I get to that.
They always recommend for PC. Like, I'll
Oh,
put it
that's
to
a rabbit hole, man.
Yeah, for real.
I built a cheap PC, but I built it during COVID, so it was more expensive. Than, it was like expensive as a good build, but it's not.
but it wasn't.
Yeah, I think I built mine
Much to a
through
block,
COVID too.
much to a block out on it.
Yeah. I'll put a picture on the Discord of my setup I did.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Jared, bro, after you do all this, bro, you're gonna get, like, you just sit in the radio Discord.
That's what I was thinking too. Was like hopping into the Discord.
I bet too much,
Oh,
bro.
have you? No, that's cool. That's good. That's a good way to.
Just have, like,
I didn't
almost
even get in on there.
18 views.
Oh, damn, dude. That's
Didn't
probably
waste no time.
that's a whole stream in its own. Snap.
For real.
Like, that's a piece of her real bonus.
Dude, right? That would. I might have to just call it that. You probably get your own stream.
Get his own little sub-channel.
Yeah.
I think I went a bit too big.
Did you?
Hey, you gotta give me the rundown how you do your editor, bro. This shit's crazy.
For real.
Like Brian was saying one time, like you got this pattern down, but I didn't think you got this shit better, bro.
No, same here. Oh, what just
Got
happened?
him?
Yeah, man.
Oh.
Oh, bro.
If you know you change your paint, like, on your can, and you click down,
Yeah.
but if it's taking, like, too long to load sometimes, click it down and up, and then they do paint again.
Ah, crazy. Okay. I didn't know that either.
What do you think, man? Like, it's gonna go for?
I mean,
Always go big or go home.
nah, I think it's cool. Yeah, top to bottom, like, I think that's cool. Plus, I feel like that's like your style. Like you always paint that way, so which is a good thing. Yeah, I say rock it. Yeah, I was probably gonna switch up my outline too from like dark greens to reds to maybe even like browns. Because they said red, green, and earth tones. But you guys do you. Yeah. That's what I know. That's the only thing that sucks. I hate when that happens.
Sometimes it's just like imaginary, like, just kind of eyeball.
Damn, it's got me warm. I gotta take off my sweater. Hold up. It's starting to heat up.
I don't know how to say it, man. You guys, what do you feel like eat and stuff? Like Fahrenheit or even Fahrenheit?
Let me see.
Yeah, we're Fahrenheit right here, bro.
Frank says, "Yo, she's gonna flip. We teach and mentor kids in Harlem. Yo, that's sick.
No, my bro, I don't know what that means, but sure.
This is gonna be a real gift. Thank you, bros. Dude, that's awesome.
It's like 20 music.
That is super tight, Frank. Yeah, no problem. We're gonna hopefully all three of us would do it justice. And you could screen record this, screenshot the finals, whatever, and share it around, share it with her, share it with all the kids. Man, I would love to do like a VR graffiti lesson, like teaching street art and graph through like a Teams or a Zoom call using virtual reality. I've done it. So hit me up. Maybe we could talk about that. All right, I'm gonna get back to it.
Oh, I use
Say that again?
like I use Steam. But
The other one is kilometers versus miles.
you guys use pounds, right? Instead of kgs or like kilos, kilograms.
No, we use pounds.
Yeah.
Yeah, we use kilograms basically. Well, I do know, like I measure myself at least in feet. Like every go by safety.
Yeah. You use a metric system.
Yeah, exactly. Alright, so I got my L. Yeah, thank you, man.
Your fire one. My video is like hella cartoony. Like I don't know how to say it.
Yeah, no, that's what I go for.
I'm trying to say.
Yeah,
Like I don't know how to explain it, but it's hella cartoony.
yeah, that's what I kind of like. I try to go for. is like hella cartoony and like a classic like graffiti style. Kind of like classic New York 80s graph.
I mean, if I was to say my like
Thank you.
favorite what do you call it? Like style from like you know like different countries and different places have their different styles, you know?
Yeah.
I feel like my favorite sometimes would be like LA's and stuff like that.
Oh, really?
The LA style, yeah. I like that. Yeah. I think you know like
Oh.
Psycho?
Yo, yeah. Sicko.
LA style, bro. I like that shit.
So you said you could flick the joystick up and down?
Yeah, flick it like this one, like flick it. Oh, the one that your painted hands are.
Oh,
Flick it down,
yeah.
yeah, and then you can change it.
Yeah, work for me.
Hey, you know how you
Sick.
like can yeah, you can view Wi-Fi and everything. What do you can like turn it off, load it out of the game, and then go back in.
Yeah, I turn it off, load the game, and then when I go back in the game, then it works. Then it works again.
Is it easier to wait? Like when you're already in the game,
Yeah.
it's really
Like you're turning it off and on this way.
yeah. You know how you can go in online mode that says like oh no connection lost or like connection
No internet connection.
Yeah.
you can just do that once, then like back out of it, and then just do your Wi-Fi in the bunker after that. It works every time for me.
Ah, okay. I'll give that a shot.
I don't know if it works for others, but that's what works.
I'll give that a shot. I'm sure it'll
Kind of
work.
like what do you call it? System like where like different places your opinion of what you think the best one is.
Me or Gio? Who are asking both of us?
Oh, I mean both of you, but I was saying to you.
Dude, it's funny. I actually think like Australian and European graph is super dope. Like,
Right.
I was gonna say the same thing, bro. Some of those guys like in Europe, damn, bro, they just got simple
They
styles.
live what's his name? Smurf and then Smoothie. He gets them.
Smo, yup. Nah, he's sick
Yeah,
with it.
smells cool, but yeah, he's sick.
He's German.
Yeah, he's sick. I like people like I don't know if you know who Baker is, Kessler.
Yup.
Kessler is probably like my favorite style, but I like
Oh, what the? Oh, no way. Ah. What? I guess when I was going like this to look at it, I guess my handset was holding the button down and it just shut off my headset. Oh my gosh. Oh, I just freaking goofed. Wow, I just goofed up so hard right now. That was ridiculous. Alright, what did he said just hop in the game and turn the Wi-Fi on and off? Oh my, entitlement check failed. For more information, contact Oculus support. What is going on right now? Entitlement check failed. What, can I like screenshot this? Take a picture of this. I've never seen this before. Alright, resume. What is going on right now? I can't resume the game? I got like this weird entitlement check fail notice. What? What the heck is going on?
Kingspray is just like not working for me right now. That's weird though, because I hear it. Dude, hold up. I'm gonna cast this so everyone can see what I'm seeing. And I bet right when I cast, it's gonna work just fine. Oh my gosh, that just freaking... Oh, okay, yeah, so now you see what I'm seeing. Yeah. Resume. Let's quit. What just happened? It's going like super slow. Alright, hold up. Go to my apps. No, what? No, I don't want to start. Oh my gosh. Let me quit this. Where is Kingspray now? Bro, what the heck is going on? What the heck is going on? Where is my game? Where's Kingspray at? Hold up. Ooh. No apps found. Kingspray. What? Dude. What is happening right now? What the heck? What in the actual... What is going on? So you guys saw that, right? So hold on, let me go to my gallery. I got this weird... Oh man, there's a Ninja Turtles game? That actually looks tight. Horizon, no, store. Alright, I'm gonna search up Kingspray. Because I've already purchased and installed it. Yeah, purchased. Oh look, there's me. That's funny. That's funny because that was me. I just had to watch that. Look, there I am. All right. Yeah, how do I play it? I know I purchased it. Now how the... About reviews more. Bro, am I tripping or something? Where's my gallery? I used to have a settings, no. People, MetaQuest store, Horizon. Bro, what? Tutorials install. Kingspray. No apps found. What the heck is going on? Bro, I am... What? Did you lag out? Yeah, for some reason, Boldy, I like lagged out and I don't have the game anymore on my headset. Am I tripping or something? And I'm trying to, is it files? No. I took a picture of what I was seeing. I got this notice that said, watch, let me see, camera. So I got this, entitlement check failed. For more information, contact Oculus support, support.oculus.com. Entitlement check failed. I got that, and now I'm not seeing Kingspray in my apps. And it used to be loaded right here on my dashboard. That's why I just call this thing this quick menu. Let's see, files. These are all my when I was doing my MF Doom tribute and I was doing this piece. Downloads, media. Dude, what the heck? Bro, what? Am I gonna have to play a fishing game right now? I'll be down to play Gun Club, not gonna lie. Store, move, TV. Or I kinda wanna check out the this Ninja Turtles game. Oh. Well, I guess it's installing it now. Dude, what the heck just happened? Am I tripping? Is there like another menu? No. I'm kind of down to play Gun Club, actually. I haven't played that game in forever. Files. Well, no, I already went here. It's not going to be in my settings. Apps? Dude, it's not even... Where's Kingspray at? Oh, app locks. Installed apps. Is it an app or is it a game? No, yeah, I see all these other games. Bro, where is my Kingspray? What the heck? This is tripping me out. Bro, what just happened? Oh, okay, so... Okay, so Frank says, yeah, for sure. I'll be in touch about the stream with the kids. That'd be epic. Dude, I'm super down about that, for real. Boldy, did you lag out? So I tried to check your license before your Meta account loaded up. Oh, that's weird. Dang, I was kind of getting excited to play Gun Club. Alright, hold on. So let me try to restart my headset then. Oh, wait, that was the wrong button. Power left. Keep your headset charged before update for charge. Powering off. Let's do a restart. Okay, so now I'm restarting. That was super weird. I was tripping. Alright, if this doesn't work, we're gonna play Gun Club. And I'll do Lomi. I don't even know, on like my iPad or something. This should work though. Especially since Frank says he actually already experienced this. Alright, so let me camera. I'm gonna cast just because as soon as my headset restarted, I'm already not seeing Kingspray in my apps. Where's my mouse? Oh, there it is. Alright. Let's go to my app library. And Kingspray is not here. What in the actual heck? Dude, what just happened? I was painting. I went like this to look at my piece because I have night mode on my headset, so everything has an orange tint. So I was looking to check my colors, but I guess my hand grip was accidentally holding the power button. So it powered off the game while I was in a session, in a room painting, like mid paint sesh. And then I got this weird entitlement check fail for Infectious 8 Kingspray. And then now I don't have Kingspray in here. Unless I'm blind and I just skipped over it somehow. No, I have every other game, but bro, this is trippy. Am I like in the freaking in the Twilight Zone? Am I like in another dimension? Did I just time hop or whatever it's called? Dimension hop? Time looper jumper? Bro, what the heck just happened? Camera files events. Oh, that's just gonna be this headset. Downloads, media, it's just gonna be that type of stuff. First hand, that was kind of crazy. Messenger, Metagas. Oh, no, stop. I don't want to do any. Quest. So yeah, I got these games. I used to have these, and I'm assuming I haven't played them in so long that they just like undock themselves, uninstall themselves. It's weird that like Gun Club is still there because I haven't played Gun Club in forever. I used to play this game and I expect you to die because I like spy stuff, but I haven't. Well, bro, what the heck? End space. Dude, we're about to play Gun Club if this doesn't. Oh my gosh, what the heck just happened? I'm so sorry, everyone. This stream just kind of took a turn right now. Go to games, maybe? Alright, yeah, let me try that right now. Yeah, because Frank says he experienced this. He just had to restart. I think I tried to check your license for your Meta account loaded up. Frank says, oh, damn, bro, that's wild. Bro, that's super crazy. Like, everything is the same on my account. I have all my old previous games. But now just Kingspray is gone. I even still have, like, the MF Doom, the Iron Man loaded up. So B Radical says, go to games, maybe, search bar. Bro, I did that, and Kingspray pops up, and it shows that I purchased it. But it doesn't. I'll just show you. Let me see. Shows that I purchased it and everything. MetaQuest store. Let me see if it'll just. Is it somewhere around here? Like my recent searches. Alright, whatever. Damn, some of these games look kind of sick though, like that. I just got a compound bow. I like doing outdoorsy stuff, and I was shooting at 70 yards today. Contractors, damn, these games look kind of sick, dude. I might need to do like play a boxing game. I love boxing. All right, hold up. Search for games. Oh, what was that? I saw those people pop up. Kingspray, or Yeah, I know. There's my ugly face. I did the commercial for Kingspray. For those of you that don't know, I actually did the official commercial. That's me doing this quick painting. So that's the about, the reviews, more. Damn, that's some high-tech ping pong right here. Reviews. No reviews? Really? I thought that was a bunch of reviews. Like stars. Like a star rating. Apps, creativity and design. Top rated. Cool. It's a gift. $14.99. What in-app purchases available? That was weird. When I just did this a little while ago, it said purchased right here. Bro, am I the only one having issues right now with Kingspray, or is this like Kingspray wide? Is like it getting completely shut down and removed from Oculus or something? What is going on? View all. Oh, that's just back. Oh, that's interesting information. Release date 2019. So this game's about 4 years old. It's actually say developer, publisher. Oh, okay. Anyways, yeah, I could have sworn this said purchased just this little while ago. Share, sure, flag this out. I might need to flag it or something. So where is like, I know, I already purchased this. Bro, what? I'm tripping right now. Gravity Sketch, I heard about this one. Painting VR, I heard about this one. Gorilla Tag, huh? Vermilion. Dude, I'm tripping right now. This stream just took a turn. I don't know what to do right now. Yeah, recent searches. Oh yeah, see, look, it says purchased. Released 4 years ago. Purchased. Right, so I got it. Where is it? It's not in my app library. A to Z, recent. I can search right here too. K, I. Nothing. What pops up with K? Richie's Plank. That doesn't even have a K. Traveling While. Oh, that was a good documentary. Or like VR experience. It was pretty trippy. I'm not gonna lie. What? King. Bro, what? I might need to let my rage out on unload some mags really quick. Should I do another restart? So yeah, so Be Radical, go to game, search bar, areas, how's it going? Hope things are good. Be Radical, damn, I haven't played mine in a while. Hopefully it ain't tripping too. Yeah, I have no idea what's going on. That was super weird. Let me do one more restart. So can you guys see what I'm... Yeah, you guys can see that. Let's do one more restart. Man, if this doesn't work, I might just have to show you guys my compound bow. And maybe we'll just like let the chopper rain in Gun Club. We'll do some shooting right now. This is crazy. So continue. Dude, it would be super funny. I've always wanted to do like those like zombie games and like scary like a haunted house or like demon haunted VR experiences. Man, Geo's in Kingspray though. Alright, whatever. Alright, so let me... Oh, wait, I just remember you can't see what I'm saying. So I'm going to cast... Alright. It says I'm casting, so any second. Alright, we're going to do this... We're going to give this one more shot. Yeah, Be Radical. I hope yours isn't tripping out either. That was super weird, man. Or whenever you're in the game, mid-game, just don't power off your headset on accident. It'll freaking delete the app, delete the game from your headset. I'm not picking my nose when I do this either. I'm rubbing my nose because I have a cat. I think there's cat hair in my headset, so it makes my face itchy. All right, app library. I got all my games. Wow, but no Kingspray again. I have all my games I used to play. End space. I forgot what this was even about. See details. Oh, this looks pretty sick.
For centuries held by the United Trade Consortium,
I already like this.
wars of the galactic trade routes, under attack by a rebel group trying to steal the secrets of deep space travel.
I like it. I love space. Like the movie Interstellar is one of my favorite movies. This would be pretty fun and cool, actually. I remember this game now that I'm seeing it. Fly spaceships around and shoot them. Oh, wait. Oh, I think I'll play the demo version. Anyways. Let's see if I got... I don't have it in my app library. Super weird. MetaQuest store. Yep, recently searched. Purchased. Right there. Purchased. Kingspray. Mute that. That's super loud. And because I purchased it, shouldn't there be like an install or download button somewhere? What? Power wash? There's a game about washing cars? Damn, people will play anything nowadays. Or just washing houses? That's... Dude, should I report this? Should I like flag this? Or... Ah... Dude, I have no idea what to do now. We'll let the chat let me know what to do. Let the chat... That was super weird. Oh, snap. Didn't mean to do that. What I meant to do with it was this though. Alright, I want to show y'all my new baby. This is my baby right here. Alright, so for Black Friday recently, I got myself another toy. I have a bunch of toys. I love like outdoorsy stuff. I'm really kind of like just like outdoorsy stuff. Firearms, ninja stars. Why can't I think of them? Slingshots, dirt bikes, quads, all that kind of stuff. So, I got myself this new compound bow. Check it out. This is the blackout phase. Normally $300, but I got it on Black Friday for $200. So you put your wrist through here, and you never dry fire a compound bow. So when you pull it back, you would never just snap it. That would mess up the frame. That creates micro fractures and like hairline fractures in the frame that you can't even see. You got to send it to a specialist to inspect it. But yeah, I just got this bow. It's not even sighted in, and today I was hitting at 70 yards. Kind of even want to show you guys the video. I'll probably like send it to my PC so I could share the screen and show you guys the video. Let me move this light. Maybe more this way. I feel like I need more light. Or is it light enough? Can you guys see? see me, see it, alright. This stream just totally changed, by the way. I'm not even like streaming VR graffiti anymore. I can't stream VR graffiti. Super weird. I don't know how that just happened. Talk about like major technical difficulties. 1 minute I'm streaming, I'm painting, I'm doing a viewer request, I'm doing, oh, let me see. Dude, Frank, I'm so sorry, man. Like, I have no idea what just happened. Man. Oh, I didn't mean to let you down either. I'll show you guys another 1 minute clip. I'll show you one more minute of my next Life Water video. To make up for this stream, I feel like I gotta show some street art, some graffiti, some graph. So Frank says, so weird, man. I hope it works out eventually. Thanks for attempting the Lomi piece, brother. I messaged you on IG. Stay up, dude. For sure. I'm gonna check you out on IG. I'll respond to your message. Yeah, man. I have no idea what just happened, and I made sure to like cast. So that everyone can see what I was saying. That was weird. I got like this, what was it? Some failure check notice. Kingspray is not in my apps, but all my other games are. I can find Kingspray in the store. It says I purchased it, but it won't let me download it or anything or install it. So now I'm just kind of freestyling it, and we're just talking and hanging out. So we're just gonna have fun with this stream and just see what happens. But yeah, no worries at all, man. Dude, for sure. Man, I appreciate you, Frank. Oh, appreciate you being cool. I'm probably can't see. I'm doing like a thank you, man. Praise you for being cool and understanding. Yeah, so now I'm just showing you guys, what do you think of my compound bow? Dude, yeah, so this thing isn't even sighted in yet, but I've been messing around with it here outdoors, and that's what's dope about these things. You could shoot them anywhere, like in your house, at your house or whatever. There's not even a 10-day wait for these. You just go in a store and you could buy one of these and just walk out with it the same day. Not even sighted in. I don't have any proper training. Just me and my buddy Paul got me into it. Just shooting at his house, so I got myself one, and I was hitting at 70 yards today. I kind of want to show the video. I was just doing it just for fun, and I hit this pizza box twice. Yeah, check it out. The blackout phase. Got my arrow holders. Oh, let me show you some arrows. Got my arrows right here. Oh, right there. Arrows. So that is gonna nestle in right here. This is called so on every arrow there's gonna be one that's gonna be a different color. So you can see there's two orange ones, and then a white one. So that's called your master quill. Is that right? Quill, whatever these things are called. That's your master one. So that one's gonna face up or outward. Let me see. Now it's gonna face up because it goes up when I clip the arrow into it. And then I actually got one of these things. So this is a wrist caliper release. So you can see that. So your hand stays behind it. So you're gonna grab this little loop right here on the back of my bow. This loop. So that grabs it just like that, and now you can pull the arrow back. This is actually pretty cool. I want to show you guys. I'm just gonna, I'll show you a little bit. I feel like this is like show and tell right now. It's like, bring your favorite toy to class, kids, and talk about it. This is my favorite one. It's my new one. So we're gonna put this on. I'll do a quick show and tell, then I'll show you guys sneak peek of my life water video, since that's what this whole stream was about. And I was gonna hop online and do a multiplayer session, but now that kind of, weirdly enough, just totally failed. So this how, dude, I look like a freaking Olympic. I look like Hawkeye right now. Korean Hawkeye. Hawkeye got nothing on me. So my bow is actually should I stand right here? My bow is set to 55 pounds. 55, yeah, 60-ish. And we're just gonna draw up. Oh, so again, always keep your finger behind the trigger. As soon as you pull forward, it's gonna release it. I ain't gonna release. I'm not gonna. Hopefully this isn't gonna be one of those viral fail moments. So you're just gonna pull back behind it. And if I were to release this thing, bro, this thing is flying through my drywall, through my house. And the way to hold it, so you see my hand right here, you don't want to pistol grip it. You don't want to grip it like it's a firearm. You actually just want to have 2 fingers on the face around the front, and these other fingers could be off, and your thumb just pushing forward. So just the tension of the bow and your arm pushing forward is holding it. So I'm not gripping it. This is gonna make my bowstring smack my forearm. That's gonna hurt a bunch. Just by pushing forward and my back arm pulling back, that's holding the bow in place. I have a little peephole right here on the string, and that's how I'm looking through. Don't want to shoot my camera. Looking through at those 3 pins. And then when you're ready to release, I would pull the trigger. That would send this flying 300 feet per second. Poundage again is at 55 pounds. Dude, this thing is so dope. I was hitting 70 yards today. Super fun. This is a shock absorber right here. So this little naughty looking thing right here in the front, it's actually a stabilizer. So as you can assume, when you let go of this thing, man, it's vibrating. So much shock waves are going through it. This is a shock absorber stabilizer. If you watch the Olympics, these things get like 5, 6 feet, and their bows are like 5, 6 feet tall. This is maybe like a 3-footer right here. But yeah, the blackout phase. My new toy. I wanted to do a video. I want to do some videos of me shooting spray cans, actually. That would be so fun. Once I need to go get this sighted in, because again, it's not. Once I get them sighted in, I want to shoot some spray cans and like set a GoPro next to it, set my camera, filming me, and shoot some spray cans. Maybe like use the splatters onto a canvas and use that to like create some art, some fan like viewer requested art or something. That'd be cool. Some names. But yeah, that's my new bow. I don't know if you got any questions. Can I leave this hanging in the background too? All sick with it? I got nowhere to hang it. Guess I could leave it right there. Alright, I'm gonna show you guys one more minute of my new life water video. Alright, let's give this a watch. And here we go.
So that's a wrap for day 1. As you guys saw, I'm actually really happy with the progress. I laid down my base with the rollers. I got all the letters mapped out, outlined. I forgot to bring my last bit of gray, but I filled in the whites, the blacks, even some dimensions with the red. So it was a really good progress day. So wrap up, head home, get tomorrow. Alright, so this is now day 2. Today what I'm going to do is focus on finishing off all the letters nice and neat. Then I'm going to move on to the SG monogram, and then if I can start the RAM today, I'll be really happy. So, let's get it. Alright, so I got the letters all done, pretty much finished, got them filled in, bevels, dimensions, outer outlines. So now I'm going to move on to the SG monogram. So, get it.
Let's get it.
All right. That's enough. Just realized I was just letting it play. Here, wait. Down a bit. Gotta let the bow show. Let me see it. Yeah, that'll be fine. All right. But yeah, that's it. There's another. I gave you guys another like 2 minutes right there. 1 minute earlier, so now it's at 3 minutes 13 seconds. So that was like 2 minutes right there. Another sneak peek preview. So thank you all for my cat is in my bow case. She likes the foam. But yeah, thank you for all the support. Frank says, sick bow for real. Bro, I love this bow. Like, legit, I knew that was definitely, like, for the boys. I had to show, like, dude, I love, bro, bows are so sick. Like, I love everything. Like, I wish I could show you my firearm toys. But I just feel weird about, like, showing that on stream. And maybe right now is not a good time in society to show that on camera. Like, I would do it in an educational way. I wouldn't be like a dummy, like showing it around. But I think, yeah, just society has a weird way, you know. So I feel like the bow, I was like, oh, that's safe to show on stream because, you know, you never hear of a mass attack on civilians using a bow, which would be like a million times scarier though. If there was on the news like mass archery attack in public, to me that's like so much scarier because that's so much more like I would feel way more like hunted, and because it's a silent thing too. Anyways, yeah, I love all this stuff. So if you like my bow, man, you would love my firearm toys that I use responsibly, as well, obviously. So Frank says, good luck and congrats on the life water projects, bro. Those schools are gonna look epic because of you. Dang, yo, I appreciate that. Thank you, Antonio. Or thank you, Frank Antonio Lopez. Yeah, man, it means a lot. It was super fun, super cool painting those high schools. So Chili Dog says, you seen the new vid update for GB VR? GB, what do you mean GB? What does GB stand for? Am I having a boomer moment right now? What is GB? For GB VR for graffiti VR? No, I haven't seen it. I haven't seen the updates. Frank Antonio Lopez says, I'm off for the night here in NYC. Oh, yeah, that's right. You're out there in Harlem. Take care, man. Bro, thank you for tuning in. We'll catch you on the next one. And you have a good night. You have a good night as well. Take care as well. And we'll catch you in the next one. Yeah. But yeah, so I'm basically planning on... Let me see. Today's Tuesday, where I'm at. I was gonna do this stream today to promote the video drop, the new Life Water video, show some sneak peeks, hop online, do some viewer names. Things kind of took a turn, so now I'm gonna basically, I think I'm actually just gonna hop on the headset and just play some other games. I actually kind of feel like playing Gun Club now. But what I'm thinking is maybe tomorrow I'm gonna do another stream. I'm gonna try to find another way to do some art, maybe like on my iPad. Or if not, I'll just break out paper and pens, paper and markers, and do some traditional artwork for all of y'all. I basically want to promote the new drop for like the next 2 days, and then before it drops on Friday, or maybe tomorrow too, I'll do another sneak peek of the final video. I'm still finalizing like the thumbnail, social media, like captions and like short 1-minute clips for social media. So that's the whole thing in preparing for the drop. That's what I'm doing like today, was to help promote it with a live stream. Really just trying to be more, I guess, methodical, is that the right word? Try to be more intentful and purposeful with my like social media marketing and like the video drops. I haven't had a video drop in so long. That's why it was like a big deal. I was like, all right, I should live stream 2 or 3 live streams promoting it. I got to cut 1-minute edits for social media to post it, to promote it. And maybe even when it drops, do a premiere drop, so I watch it side by side with everyone, and I can answer questions, and we could all basically be in like this virtual movie theater and watch it all together. So I'm trying to nail down all that stuff. And again, yeah, edit the thumbnail, come up with captions for each post, hashtags, all that stuff. But Chili Dog says graffiti bombing. Have you seen the new vid update for graffiti bombing VR? I actually haven't, and I'd be down to watch it right now if you could send the link. I think Boldy sent it to me before too. Let me see. Did Boldy send it to me on Insta? Okay, I got it right here actually. Yeah, graffiti bombing. VR V2 paint system new caps. All right, we're gonna watch this right now. Actually, I got it pulled up right here. Let me. Pull up the tube view. Oh snap! Graffiti bombing VR V2. That should work. Paint systems. Dude, this looks crazy. Alright, I have a 6-minute video. I don't know, should we show that much? 6 minutes of this new graffiti bombing game. Let's check this out. I've been wanting to actually raise awareness for this to the people as well. Alright, so which one do you guys want to see? I was sent this one, the new cast. This is like a 6-minute video. Graffiti bombing VR trailer. Okay, this is 1:34. I'll be down to watch this one. VR game trailers. This is by Graffiti Bombing. So this is the actual developers right here. Let's check the trailer out. It's 1 minute. If we do want to see more, let me know in the chat, and we'll check out these other ones. The new game seems interesting. Yo, for sure it does. Okay. Shaking the can. The graphics, I'm not too impressed with. This kind of looks like Kingspray. A little.
We got the supplies now. Let's go.
This looks a lot like.
This is a way of life. The city is like my can. This morning until the night. From corner to corner, all through the city, block to block. Till the can is empty. Yo, we fleeing from cops.
That's tight. Dang, they're shooting. Okay, so you have like actual paper pad. You bring your sketch to the yard. I feel like I've seen that on trains. I like that there's actual like an arm too and a hand. And it's like skin colored. This is dope. Dude, this looks like way, I mean, no shade to Kingspray, but I mean this, I've always said this game looks way better than Kingspray. In games like this, I always just wish like you see, I can see the shadow of the trees. Just get rid of that. It messes the painting. I get it, you're being realistic, but for games like this, I'm like, just get rid of those shadows. This right here, right there. I'm like, bro, I want to see the painting, and this is like, it's interfering with the visual representation of the painting because I got these shadow spots all over it. But I get it, they're being realistic. That was dope. That got me hyped. That was a good like 1.5 minute highlight reel or 1 minute highlight reel. This looks way better than Kingspray. It has a lot of the same elements as Kingspray though, so for me it almost looks like or feels like these could be the same developers. But I mean, obviously it's not. I heard it's not. Oh wait, did that? Oh okay. I was like, hopefully I didn't drop my video already. That was dope though. That was dope. But obviously it's hard to make another graffiti game because you're gonna have a lot of the same elements, just hands, spray painting. But no, this was different for sure. This is definitely a step up from Kingspray. Let's see. So ArieX says the new game. Hopefully it comes out in early access. Chili Dog says New Caps is the recent one. Okay, let's watch the New Caps. Because when was it? Oh, this was 3 years ago. The one. Okay, that was 3 years ago. What we just watched. Oh, this was 13 hours ago. Oh, okay. We have to watch this then. It only has 79 views. So all right, chat. Let's show some support and show some love to graffiti bombing, and let's try to get them some more views and raise more awareness of this dope looking game. We've all been waiting for a version number 2, a V2 of Kingspray, and it feels like we're not going to get that from Infectious 8. So let's show a lot of love to graffiti bombing and try to get them some hype, show them some love, get them some views, and that way whenever this game drops, we all run and get it. Hopefully they give it to me for free or something. New Caps is a new one. ArieX says all I want is a chisel cap. Dude, those are the best. Those are the funnest. If you watch my last stream, bro, I love chisel tips, man. I could crush it with those. I think because growing up, I always did the king size Sharpie chisel tip markers. Bro, I would just wreck pages and pages and pages with that. So I guess inherently I have like an innate natural tendency to like just be able to flow. Because Geo in the VR session today was like, bro, you could crush with the chisel tips. Yeah, it's because I've been rocking them forever. So ArieX says it would be nice if there was a way to separate the painting from all the background. So there's actually a way to do that in Kingspray. And I wish I could show you right now, or I wish I could say like I'm gonna make a tutorial video, because I was thinking of doing that. When you hook up your headset to your PC and you drill down the Kingspray folders, they have it separated, just the artwork. It's a PNG, so you could grab it off of the brick wall, off of whatever. Like the way the game's made and set up, when you're painting, it's on a totally separate layer, apparently. That's what I found out. So when you drill down the folders, every piece you've ever done is already in its own PNG layer. Not even on a white background like a JPEG. Its own PNG on a transparent, just the piece, which is dope. So you can. I wish I could show you. And if I could get my headset figured out and this whole Kingspray thing figured out, I'll make a tutorial on that, because I actually have that in my notes, is to make a video on that. But alright, so let's check out this Graffiti Bombing V2 paint system, New Caps, which just posted 13 hours ago.
Hey guys, Wildstyle here.
Dang it, I actually want to read that. I have a weird OCD problem. So Ariek says, oh, that's good to know. Thanks. I'll have to get that. I need to make some tags for other projects. Dude, for sure. That's what I wanted to do, and part of my tutorial video was going to be how to locate those and then show you how you could use those same, like what you create in VR in Kingspray. You could turn that into stickers, shirts, NFTs, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I'm glad that helped you. Graffiti Bomb and new features for 2023 V2 paint system, new caps. graffitibomber.com.
Hey guys, Wild Style here from Graffiti Bombing. I just wanted to share another update with you guys today.
That was cool.
So, since the last video,
This is way better.
which was an update on the new paint line system, I've continued to work on the paint line, trying to improve it further. Really trying to get it to a point where all the different cap types have more character. And the good news is, I think we've actually got to something decent now. So I've been working on giving the caps more kind of individual character, and also on the line body, trying to give that line body real character too.
Yeah, this is the Steam version, so this is going to be way better than the headset version, because the Steam version of Kingspray looks
a new cap selection
very similar to this.
on the actions assistant as well, so you can access the caps from there, but each cap type now has a different character. You can
That's
see that. You can see
really
if you look at the
realistic.
line types, you can definitely see the different types of effect from that cap type, right? So this is the
So you see in the blue spray how there's like a little bit of a hollowness on the edges. You can kind of see through it. It's not completely solid like in the center of the spray. That is very realistic to real life spray painting, and Kingspray doesn't have that. That is a very close to real life detail that only like actual graffiti writers will catch and notice and appreciate. So this guy knows what he's doing. I hear Wildstyle's been developing this on his own, and kudos to him for that, because as soon as I saw that, I was like, dude, I could appreciate that detail, because this looks super realistic. All right.
the fat cap, I think. Yeah, this is the fat. And then if you
Check out
move
the
it
fat cap.
a little bit more slowly, the paint will accumulate. You see, as you move faster, you see the fade on the line. So I've linked up the line movement speed. Also affects the opacity of the stroke, and it can get some really nice, interesting effects now, using some trigger control, some speed control to your arm movements, and now each cap type really looks different, you know.
I was trying to see what he mean by accumulates.
Trying to achieve all along, right? Trying to have different caps have different characteristics, and now they really do. You know, that the way that the paint accumulates feels different.
That's what I was thinking, because he's saying the way the paint accumulates. When you're painting in real life, yeah, if you sit there, the paint will build up, like building off the wall, because it's getting caked on there, but it'll start to drip. So I was wondering what he means by accumulates, because by any of those times, like especially that first one right here when he did this line on the blue, it definitely would have started dripping at that speed. But I could really appreciate everything I'm seeing so far. It's good stuff.
This varies. The texturing on the line body is different per cap type, so there's lots of differences between each cap. Oh yeah, so this is the skinny. The skinny now really does go pretty skinny. So
I could appreciate that. That's so realistic right there. That area.
that's the skinny, man.
The end of that first line he did, very realistic. How you could low opacity, you could see through it, and the line pattern of it. It's very real. I could really appreciate that. And that is like a thin cap. It's getting a bit fat right there, because I need a thin cap.
Really nice.
But
That's sick as
that's
fuck.
nice. I like how he said that.
Skinny, man. That is so nice. Wow, that looks so fucking good.
Yeah, I agree with you, Ariex. That fat cap felt like it should have started dripping. It looks nice though. I agree 100% with what you said. Your constructive criticism.
Of course.
What cap is this one
That
now?
feels different too. That's a little bit thinner. It's a little bit thinner, but it's still got quite a nice feel to it. Actually, it's got quite a nice line. at that. Every cap looks different, man. That looks so good. Woo. So yeah, that's the main thing I wanted to update you guys on. A lot of progress with the line. I mean, from what we had before to what we've got now is a huge difference. You know, if you look at the black and the colors, the balance, I've kind of got the color balance between the two is better. So, you know, the different colors across the spectrum, they all kind of look cohesive now. They work together better. You know, the way the alpha's working, the way the paint accumulation's working. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of improvements here. This is not the end, this is the beginning, okay? So there's so much more that we're going to do with the paint system. But this is really a good solid base that we can build on, I think. So I'm probably going to just tweak a few things as we get closer to going back onto early access on Steam. But I'm not going to be making any radical changes to the system right now because I'm quite happy with how it's shaping up. But obviously adding more features, tweaking things and enhancing the system obviously as we move forward is going to still happen. So there's lots of exciting stuff to come, which I'm looking forward to sharing with you guys close at the time. So yeah, you might have noticed on the Actions Assistant now, so if you go to the graffiti mode, you've got another option down here. If you click on that now takes you to this new layout with the caps, so you can select the caps from here. And I've added some sound effects for like when things are changing, and I've also kind of made the Actions Assistant kind of states kind of look a little bit nicer. So if you go between the different sections now, you can see everything's now using this kind of blue tint, where before I kind of had this green tint, but I've now changed it to like a blue tint. And I think it looks a little bit more cohesive across all the different layouts now.
I like his accent.
But yeah, you've got this new area where you can select the cap types.
He's definitely
Also
not
adjust
from
the
New
paint
York.
flow,
People said he was from
especially
New
the
York.
the opacity,
I mean, he
stroke
could be.
coming out. Maybe I can show you that real quick. So there's my stroke at the moment.
Okay.
Maybe not the best color.
That looks fine.
But anyway, let's try and turn it down.
I'm going to hit this guy up and see if I can get early access to
Yeah,
this.
look. Wow, look at that. So you can really adjust the opacity down. So if you want to do some fades, you can open up on the Actions Assistant, adjust the paint flow here, and then, you know, it's going to be quite nice for doing some color fades, I would think.
I mean, there's a lot of the same features as Kingspray. Again, no shade or anything. Dude, kudos to this guy for even developing and getting it this far all on his own. This is crazy. This guy's like, wow, what a crazy passion project. Like, dude, I hope this dude makes so much money, and like, I hope this blows up. I would help it blow up for sure. Let's go back. Let's see what else. So yeah, so Spen, yo, what up, Spen? Says, oh shiz, I just saw this. LOL, gonna test it tonight. Is it coming out soon? I have no idea. I mean, this is literally, you guys are seeing my first, no, this is probably like my second or third time now, like seeing this. But everything that I've just seen right now is all I know about this game. So I'm gonna hit up Graffiti Bombing. Excuse me. And see if I can get early access to this. It seems like it's a Steam version, so obviously there's not going to be not a popping multiplayer session like how the Kingspray headset version is. But if he gives me early access to the Steam version, dude, I'm totally going to start messing with it and probably streaming from there from now on. Because it seems like today my Kingspray just crapped out on me. Maybe it's a sign things just happen. I might need to transition over now to Graffiti Bombing. I'm going to hit him up. Everyone go shoot Graffiti Bombing a follow. And show him some love. Tell him what's up. Tell him the Walking Giant sent you. And to hook up the Walking Giant with early access. I'll help blow it up. And, dude, I'll probably just start streaming from this game instead of Kingspray. Is it coming out soon? Spen1 says still in testing phases. Okay. Ariex, do you know how big the walls are going to be? I have no idea. I assume, though, this guy, I mean, it looks like he knows what he's doing as far as, like, all the details that he's putting into it and the level design. And I like how you could drop the cannon and it like comes back to you kind of like Thor's hammer style. So that's a dope feature. And I'm not sure if it's this game or another one, but I saw one where there was like rollers, streaks, markers, drippers, and it was like, I forget the term, open level or whatever, but you could like walk around a city and like hit up on everything. Was that this game? I hope so. Because if so, then these levels are going to be huge. It's basically like Grand Theft Auto. If you could walk around or, you know, teleport, move around Grand Theft Auto, just tagging on everything. Spend One says there's also another simulation in development called Graffiti Legend. Yeah, it's this game. Okay, so this is the game. The first version. Okay, so what I was talking about was the first version, or because now that just confused me. So is there two? Ooh, like that. I have it on 60 FPS, so my hands like moving super fast. So is there two versions of like hyper realistic graffiti games coming out? One's called Graffiti Legend, and the other one's called Graffiti Bombing. I'm gonna get in contact with these people because I have a way better name for a graffiti game. Or I guess it could be like a tagline or a slogan to one of these games. It's something every graffiti writer says. Because in my head, when I daydream, when I think about things, I'm like, dang, if this YouTube stuff blew up and I could like hire a development team, I would come out with Walking Giant's own like graffiti game. I would call it this. Sort of like how Mark Echo came out with Getting Up. It would be like Walking Giants presents blank. Graffiti Legends, Kingspray, Graffiti Legends, Graffiti Bombing. That sounds like normal. Like, I feel like that's a more natural way to say it. Like, but even then, I wouldn't even call it graffiti bomb. I've never told my friends, "Hey, bro, you want to go graffiti bombing after school?" Hey, I want to go bombing. But I guess just that word bombing has so many different meanings, especially in the current climate, societal climate. But anyways, yeah. Open world, open world would be insane. That world would be completely covered in a week. Yeah, that's what I saw. It looks like this game, if I'm understanding correctly from the chat, finally finished the Lomi piece. Bro, I have no idea, Boldy, what happened. I have the stream to prove it. I was casting and showing everyone. So I was painting. Accidentally, my handset was holding the power button, so it shut off my headset mid-game, mid-painting, and then it deleted Kingspray from my headset. I restarted my headset 3 times, and Kingspray's just gone. It's off my headset. I go to the game store. I search for it. I find it. It says purchased, but there's no install button. There's no download button. So I haven't been able to get back on Kingspray, so now I'm just streaming. I was showing my compound bow. There it is in the background. Showing a little bit more teaser clips for my Life Water video dropping, and just hanging out. I think I'm actually gonna play Gun Club next, basically like Call of Duty, but like real life action Call of Duty. All right, so Spend One GHE says Graffiti Bombing had 2 versions. This new version doesn't have the open world stuff yet. He basically started from scratch. Oh, that's interesting. So. Okay, and Spend One is the one that made the comment about Graffiti Legend. So Graffiti Legend and Graffiti Bombing are not the same developers. They're not the same game. Is that correct? I kind of want to see more of these. Man, that's from 3 years ago, though. You going to review my stuff, broski? Oh, yeah, we could do that. How VR goes. Oh, that's funny. That's mine. Yeah, let's do some reviewing. So we have a Discord. Where's my Discord? Right here. New audio device detected. Yeah, let's switch. Okay, so that's from earlier this year. I'm still learning all this Discord stuff, so bear with me. Okay. Ooh. Okay, so we got some 31 new messages since last week. Okay, so this is the review and critique. Okay, damn, we got some good stuff. Just looking at it really quick. Sorry, I'm just skimming through all these really quick. There's definitely a lot of Boldy submissions. I like that. Was this Boldy right here that submitted this too? Yeah, he did. This is different, a little different from most of your stuff. I like that. Very like tentacle-y. That's how I'll say it. It's like a lot of tentacles or something. Very rough duck. Dude, this actually came out really close to this. Actually really good. Like it came like how close it came out from the sketch to what we did in VR. Okay, so this is the very top. All right, so let's get through it. So for those of you that don't know, we have the Walking Giants Discord, and we're starting some channels on it. Funny videos to react to, review and critique, clips and highlights. So basically, I wanted to create a channel because a lot of people ask me, and I get a lot of DMs like, oh, like, what do you think of this piece? I just did this piece in VR. What are your thoughts? Can I get some constructive criticism? So what I thought was like, well, it would be easier if I just had like a centralized avenue where people could just submit all their work, all their pieces, and I'll do I'll review them, give my my pointers, my critiques live on streams. And I was gonna do like dedicated streams just for this, but since today's stream kind of went haywire, now we're just sort of giving a variety of everything. I mean, so far we've had VR graffiti, we've had Life Water sneak peeks, we've had bow and arrow show and tells, we've had graffiti bombing, looking at these new games that are dropping soon. So now we'll do a little segment, I guess, on review and critique. It seems like our main contributor is the homie Boldy Lokes. He told me when we were streaming earlier, he was like, I submitted like 18 pieces. All right, so let's give these all a look. There's a good batch right here to look at. All right, let's get into it. I mean, right off the bat, I like this. Just on a personal note too, it reminds me of like my early graph. Like the red and white's a good color choice. Blue, it's like a faded blue. Oh wait, dang it. Let me see. Yeah, I like this. I like all the sharp points. For me though, and I can see your letters, so I can see like the B, the O, the L, and the L and the D look like they're kind of connected. You got this extra part making it looking sort of like an Old English type of thing. Really sharp, really spiky, a lot of like swirls. Kind of feels like it reminds me of like a demon fish or something. Especially with the blue around it, it's like water splashing around it. Yeah, really sharp, really aggressive. It has like an aggressive style, kind of really like vicious. So those are things I like about it. Some things that I don't are not like I'm not too big about, and that kind of, I mean, that stick out to me as kind of like, oh, what is that, or what is that for? It's like this little, I wish I could zoom in more. So after the D, you have like this two little like C signs, little like C looking letters. Obviously that's meant to be like design elements, but I just kind of feel like they're done kind of sloppy. Not, again, this isn't being mean. Hopefully I don't sound like a dick right now. But to me, it looks like an afterthought that I feel like kind of wasn't implemented or integrated too well. And then I could sort of prove that or back that up by saying that there's not even a 3D on these things. So that kind of sticks out to me as kind of like, it's one of those things, again, to this piece that's like, what is that? What's it for? I guess it's a design element, but is it part of the piece? Because there's no 3D on it. And if it is part of the piece, it should have been fully fleshed out and completed with a 3D right there. So that's like one thing right away. Throughout your piece, you have like white in the 3D, but like right there on the D, your white in the 3D is kind of breaking out of the 3D, and that kind of shows like for me at least, when I see anything, not just you, anyone that does it like that, it's sort of like, oh, why didn't you got to stay in the 3D? The way you did it here and like here, and like right there, that's a good one right there. Because that's in your 3D. No matter where it's at, the whole thing, it stays in your 3D. So that right there on the bottom of this L, that's successful 3D element to me. Like that 3D design. You added that white squiggly line in it. That's successful to me. This one, it breaks out of it. I know sometimes when we're painting fast, you just kind of get it done. But that sticks out to me as sort of like, it's like another mess up. And throughout your whole piece too, you're actually missing 3D in a lot of places. I mean, this whole side of your B, there's no 3D. So your B looks like it has 3D of its own. Like the bottom half is shooting down, and this is kind of going to the left. Like this area is kind of going together. But the rest of your B is shooting to the left diagonally like this. So you just gotta remember, and like again, your 3D is missing right here up at the top. You have these other, so sort of mirroring this double C, these line elements, these other double line elements right here. That's missing 3D as well. And this little looks like electricity. This little like sharp whip point right here. It's not outlined fully. It's not outer outline fully either, but your 3D is missing up here. It's missing up here. It's missing up here. It's missing right here. Right here. It's missing right here. It's missing right here. So yeah, and again, it's missing right. So yeah, just pretty much like right there. Some things that I see right away is like your 3D is missing in some major areas. So this is what I would say. Because, yeah, before I gave everything that I like the colors, I like the letters, I like the aggressive, sharp style of it. But some things that are missing and things that are amiss to me are that your 3D isn't everywhere where it's like supposed to be. And certain elements, like your 3D elements, are breaking out of the line. Certain things aren't fully outlined. It looks like a rushed piece. It doesn't look like you like took your time to get it done properly and do everything like solid. It looks like a rushed illegal piece. Like I would see this on a freeway, but because of that, it's lacking in some other areas. Like some of your outline isn't solid. You kind of have like a dusty outline, if that makes sense, in certain areas. Like right here too, your outline's not the boldest. That's when you write boldy, but isn't like the strongest, where in other areas you have a solid outline and solid 3D. Like right here, your outline is solid, but it's missing the 3D right there. So yeah, there's a quick, I don't want to go in too far, or actually that's about it for me. Yeah, it was hella rushed. Kind of like, oh, that's funny. Yeah, I could kind of read that. I could kind of see that. The cops came turned to 3D. That's what it, I mean, I totally get it. Yeah, that's what it, yeah. Can I something? All right, so let's look at this. All right, so that's it for that one. Each of these two, there's so many. I'm going to try to spend maybe at max 3 to 5 minutes max. So if you're new to doing bevels, this is good. But if you're not new to doing bevels, this is bad. But I'm going to take it that you're probably like, bevels is a hard thing to wrap a person's head around. Even for me, like when I first started, it was like, how the heck do you wrap your head around this? Like I couldn't do it. Now I got it. I got them down though. But this is, I mean, this looks good to me. Like your bevels. Again, I would just like in this area, this is just me though. People always compliment me and tell me, and you can look at my videos. I do everything very like solid, and I have like very graphic style. So in certain areas, like in this top of this K, and bevels are supposed to be hard lined. You can't have any blurry or fuzziness, only if you're blending the colors. But bevels, everything is hard lined. It's supposed to be, it looks like a chiseled out diamond letter or effect. So the top of this, I feel like should be a hard lined cut right here using this darker tone right here. Man, I should probably even screenshot this and like put put it in Photoshop and like make my edits. So that, I mean, I wish this whole bevel piece is just very fuzzy. It's very fuzzy and blurry, which I get if you're blending certain colors and things. But in certain areas, things are supposed to be hard line, cut, and crisp. Like, look at the corners of the top of your K. They're like rounded and fuzzy. That's supposed to be hard and crisp, and you're missing some of the fill-in right there. That's supposed to be hard line. This is like a rounded right there. I mean, that's totally like a rounded top. That's supposed to be a sharp corner, more like this one here. And more like this, right? Like, so you did these right? This bottom part, you did that right. That could be sharper, but I'm not gonna. This looks good. This looks good. This looks good. That looks good. So right here, you're missing color right there. And it gets real fuzzy and blurry, but that looks good. So that looks good. And it's hard to blend in Kingspray. Blending in Kingspray, and I think even in graffiti bombing, is probably going to be, this would be a note to graffiti bombing or wild style if he sees this, or if someone sends this to him, or if I send it to him, is if you can implement in the game a solid blending technique into the game graphics in the back end, that would be dope. Because just in general, blending is something that works better in a natural, actual aerosol. So to try to implement that in a digital fashion, dude, it's nearly impossible. It's super hard to do. So blending in general in Kingspray is super hard. So I actually give you kudos for that, for even trying to attempt it. But with bevels, certain things should have been hardline solid. And actually, I just noticed this bevel is wrong, actually. This wouldn't have been there. How you have this triangle shape here, that actually wouldn't have been there. Dang, I wish I could show you right now. Alright, I'm just going to show you how it should have been, and then we'll move on. So you got your K. And I can see the chat, a few things in the chat, so I'm gonna chime in a bit. Okay. So now I got the shape of your K. Now I'm beveling it. Or I'm gonna show you. But either way, too, I mean, people could bevel. You could bevel however you want. I mean, it's totally up to you. At the end, it's your creation. It's just, to me, I guess when I see it, I'm like, oh, that's not entirely correct. Or, this could be like a crystallized, bejeweled K. But I guess for me, for my review and critique, this is how I would have done the bevel to make it more successful. If I can remember how to do this now, because that's a complicated... That's why bevels work best with just straight letters. When you try to, like, wild style bevel something, dude, it gets complicated. It really does. Damn, I'm gonna try to just apply some quick shading. Alright, I applied some quick shading just to... Yeah, that's your dark side. I'm almost done with this, I promise. And... Alright, I'm done.
So I guess in my feeling, it should have been more. Oh wait, I guess let me. Oh, we'll do a side by side actually. Is that gonna work? I get bigger space by going this side. So that's how yours is, and just in the intersection of your K right there, right here, I would have just done this because that's a hard area to combine. I start feeling like, even when I see that, I'm like, okay, how? Even when I did, I was like, how do you conjoin this stem to this stem to this stem? Like, how does this whole area work again? So this is how I would have done it. So basically, I started by just getting the shape of your K. Let me see if I could move my mouse with over my left hand. So I started just by getting the shape of your K, and then I worked all of my center line. I did my triangles on the tops. Let me see. Oh. I did my triangles on the tops of my letters, or where they're supposed to be. Let me zoom back. Yeah, triangle, triangle, triangle. I did all my triangles first, where they're supposed to be. And then I just drew, I call them like center divider lines throughout the whole K. So just connecting everything. And that will automatically give you that center area. So I feel like something like that would have been a little bit more successful. But again, bevels are super hard. And if you're new to it, you did great. If you're not, you did horrible and you should be ashamed of yourself. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah. Alright, let's move on. Let me see. Cops. Yeah, that was my first time doing bevels. Oh, okay, dude, that's really good then for your first time. That's really good for your first time. Do you have a public Discord or is it private? I'm not even sure. We're gonna find out right now. Here it is, Ariax, Agobrodo. Did you send me a link and YouTube ate it on me? That's funny. Ariax, I did. It didn't show. That's crazy. Yeah, your link didn't show. Yeah, I think YouTube ate it. It just shows blank. Search on Discord Walking Giant under server name. Thanks. I'll check it out. Yeah. Or if I have to invite you to, let me know. And I will invite you. However, I do that. Is it this? Create invite. Yeah. Let me see. Can I send this link or send a server invite link to a friend? All right. Let me just copy this and I'll send this to the chat. Bam. I guess I'll put Discord server link. All right. Oh, this is gonna be a good one. Dang, how am I gonna critique this one? Well. Oh, that's funny. You got the K again right there. That's tight. Yeah, I can see you're practicing. All right. So, I mean, right off the bat, I like the colors. I love the grayscale. White, black, gray. Can't go wrong with that, man. It's just so gangster, so raw. And is this a joint coming out of your piece and smoke coming up? That's pretty cool. I like these spikes right here coming off of your piece. Yeah, okay. Dang. Yeah, there's... It's so weird. I don't want to sound mean. Oh wait, here. Let me reset myself. And again, yeah. I wish I could. Bro, I got a fart. Oh, that was a silent one. All right. Silent but deadly. So this piece is dope. Like that's what's crazy about Boldy. Like his work. Boldy's work is actually, and he's only been writing. Supposedly, Boldy is 13 or he's a young cat and he's only been writing for 4 months or something like that, supposedly. If that's the case, you're a killer, bro. You're great, you're solid, you're amazing. In the next 4 months, I can't wait to see where you're at. In the next 4 years,
I can't wait to see where you're at. But right off the bat, now that I'm looking at it, I do see a lot of things wrong with this piece. It's an exhaust pipe. Okay, that's dope. I like that a lot. I mean, so right off the bat, again, you're having an issue with your 3D, but I could understand that because your style is so complex that it could be hard to see. Even if I was doing that, I would be like, I'd have to step back and find my letters and my outlines and be like, okay, that's where my 3D is supposed to go. This, again, probably feels like an unfinished, rushed piece. I could just, now that I'm looking at it, I'm like, oh, I could see that happening because your 3D is missing right here, right here. If everything's going, well, this 3D looks like it's going down into like the center because here your 3D is going down into the right, and then here your 3D is going down into the left. So I'm assuming it's doing like a down into the center style of 3D. But even if that's the case, you're missing a lot of 3D here, 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 right there. Yeah, right here. Even in the bottoms, these should just be all filled in white. Like if you're 3D, and if that's another thing too I'm noticing just from this piece and the other one, your 3D isn't consistent. It's super, look how super like thick this is, thick and big up here on the tops. And then when you get here to the bottom, that's like half as thick as this. So that should just be all filled in white. That should probably just be all filled in white as well. Probably this as well. And you're just missing 3D. You're missing 3D in your areas. Like there's 3D right here that you're missing. So I can see that right away. One thing that I'll also say though too, on like a positive note, I'm gonna bounce around I'm just freestyling as I'm talking as I see it. Dude, I love these spikes right here, and I almost wish you would have done that everywhere, bro. Like I feel like these spikes implemented all throughout your piece would have been dope. And I could see you have some outline spikes right here that you didn't fill in an outline. That's what gives me the hint that this was another rushed, fast piece. But dude, I love this, and I haven't really seen you do that. These spikes are dope. I feel like there's an opportunity to do them there, right there. Oh, you started one right here. Right here, there's another opportunity to add some spikes there, right there. All throughout these pieces, in these big like tentacle areas, that's where I would put these spikes because that would like break up that negative space. And it would be much easier to add those spikes in these big areas than in like these tiny complex areas where I just feel like the juice wouldn't be worth the squeeze. If you just had these spikes in these big, again, open tentacle areas, bro, that juice is so worth the squeeze. It would be so much easier to do, and it would make a huge dramatic effect on your piece. So that's what I would say. Again, I'm seeing some consistency issues with your outline. Like I feel like that there should be a solid white outline right there. Right there, it seems to just get a little fuzzy. But again, I'm not seeing a solid white outline right here or all right here. So a lot, and right here too, there's like no outline right there. But again, I'm totally assuming this was just another rush piece. And knowing you, bro, you're such a banger. You probably did this in 30 minutes, which not a lot of writers could do this in 30 minutes. You probably did this in 30 or 40 minutes tops. But yeah, just seeing some very similar issues from the first one was consistency issues with your outline, your 3D, and I just feel like if you're going to add a dope element like these spikes, bro, add those everywhere, man. But again, I could see this was probably a quick 30-minute piece you did right before you had to run out to lunch or go have dinner or go somewhere with your friends. So, I mean, kudos to you for that. I guess out of 10, well, I'd have to know everything about the circumstances. Okay, what? 10 minutes? Bro, what? Okay, so he says, yeah, 3D gets me confused on my pieces. I could see that, and yeah, that's a valid reason, because your pieces, the style of your lettering is so hard and complex in a good way. It's dope that doing your 3D on those is gonna be tough, man. That's almost like a whole other hurdle you're gonna have to jump over. You're gonna have to master that. But that could you could easily fix that by having solid outlines on all your letters, and then everything should just be clearly defined where your 3D should go. And because you have this intricate style, a lot of these negative spaces, like right here, there shouldn't be any black right there. That should be all your 3D should just take up that whole area, because your 3D is big enough, and those little areas, the little black areas, are small enough where your 3D would fill up this whole area. I kind of feel that way about this area, this area, this area, and all of like the little areas within your piece. Those should, for the most part, be all just filled in white. Yeah, it was rushed. 10 minutes. Bro, that's insane. You did this in 10 minutes? That's insane, dude. That's almost like unbelievable. Okay, if you did this in 10 minutes, you would be a tough person to beat in a battle. Because if you did this in 10 minutes, damn, I honestly give this a 10 out of 10. I can't think of many people, if I gave them 10 minutes to do something, that they're going to bang out something like this. You need to start timing yourself on these, because I kind of don't believe you, but I want to give you the benefit. I'm going to take your word for it. But if you did this in 10 minutes, I give you 10 out of 10. Let me know how long you spent on this one then. You probably did this in 5 minutes? 2 minutes? 1 minute? Quick little like bomb, I guess. Okay. Yeah, this is like a piece. Okay, let's look at this next one. Again, I'm just really seeing the same issue. I feel like so your 3D is huge up top. Look at that. Look how huge and thick this 3D is. It's the whole cursor of this magnifying cursor. So all of these little areas within your piece that are smaller than the magnifying cursor, that should just be filled in black. All these little areas right here, that should be all just filled in black. So, wow, that's crazy. I almost had the exact same critique on this one that I did the last one. There's some consistency issues. Like right here, you don't have a solid outline, and there's no yellow outer outline. Where I'm coming from, we call it outer outline. I think in other places, they call them a force field or a boundary zone. Yeah, and again, there's no 3D on here. If you're doing this downward 3D, this little vine should have a 3D. Again, same issues. No consistent outline, no consistent 3D. And if you're going to add these spiky elements, dude, add those everywhere. I mean, you get some here or there, but they're much more prominent right here. There's a lot of power and force there. You need to spread that love around to the other areas of every piece. Other than that, same thing. Outline issue, 3D issue. Yeah, spread the spikes around. And for this one, there's an outer outline issue. And I can see, other than that, dude, I mean, I love your work. And I can see too, you're trying to bevel. Dude, it's going to be hard to bevel your style of piece. That's exactly what I was saying earlier, was like, beveling straight letters is so easy. It's easy. You could look at a McDonald's sign, or you could Google images. It's easy. There's a set way to do it. But beveling in this type of style, where things start getting swirly and intertwined, bro, that's going to be super hard to do. Okay, so this is a downward piece. This goes downward. I like your colors. The colors are really good. Again, though, it's the same thing. Like, your outline isn't... you're moving through these pieces a little too fast, dude. Like I feel but to do this piece in high fidelity, like completeness and solid completeness, I mean, even for me, that would probably be like a 4 or 5 hour piece. There's just so much going on. But with this, I just feel like, where is your 3D? Are you doing 3D? I feel like you are in some areas, and then like you totally abandon it in other areas. And I just really want to see a solid outline, solid 3D, and like less dustiness. But yeah, I feel like you're moving through these pieces like really fast, which is, whatever. Hey, do you, whatever makes you happy. But I get frustrated because your work is actually dope, and you could be a dope writer, like a killer. I feel like you just got to have the patience to work through these pieces in the proper way. Because again, that's what's frustrating me. I'm like, dude, this has so much potential, and I could see you're just not taking the proper time to get it all done. You're just rushing through it, I feel like. But which again is like, you're new to graph. You're probably just have so many ideas in your head, you just want to bang them all out. So maybe that's just, and like you're beveling in here again, dude. Kudos, like, which is dope. Like, props to you for that, because that's gonna be hard. And like you're doing the dark tone bevel with the highlight bevel, like I can see that right there. That white with the black. Dude, that's crazy, man. This is dope, bro. You have so much potential, and that's why I guess like I'm getting frustrated and mad, because I feel like I could see this in my head leveled up like to the max 10 times this, and it would be super killer. But again, you would have to take at least 4 times longer than what you're knowing how you paint, how fast you probably did this in what, 30 minutes? 30. I've never even heard you take an hour on a piece, so I'm not even gonna say an hour. You probably did this in 30 or 40 minutes. If you did this in 20 minutes or something, bro, that's gonna be insane. Quick little bomb. This one was like 40 minutes, maybe an hour. Okay, 40 minutes, dude. That's super fast to do something like this. But that's why too there's so many errors and flaws. Like, you're not, like, your outline isn't solid. Like, I feel like you're missing a lot. Things like this right here are kind of just getting lost for me. I just kind of feel like, do you even know what's going on here, or are you kind of just like, it's just a mess of a bunch of stuff, which is fine. Like in graph, you could get away with things like that because you could say that's your style, that's how you do things, that's how you paint, that's your letters. But I guess when the trained eye sees like this area, I'm like, that's like a cross section of like 2 different letters or 3 different letters, and I guess you're just like combining it all or something. And that's just me. Again, hopefully I don't sound like a dick. I don't mean to offend anyone or anything. These are my constructive criticism. Again, I'm giving you what I think are errors or what looks like it could be done better, and I'm telling you how to do it. So 40 minutes or maybe an hour. Wow. But yeah, that's why these pieces are dope, man. But that's why there's like all these little errors. Everything's real fuzzy, real messy. Outlines aren't solid. 3Ds, it's in some areas, but not in others. Any little small black area, bro, that should just be all white. That should just be all white, because your 3D should fill up. I feel like from now on, the whole like, so in your piece you have like the outer edge and everything that's inside of it. And I know you hate negative space, so I feel like from now on your pieces, everything that's on the inside should just be solidly filled. Like these little areas, that should just be all white. All white. Unless you just want to do more with it and have that pink in there to add that extra layer of like intricacy and complexity. But then you got to decide, okay, am I doing 3Ds or not? Because if you're going to do that, you can't have 3Ds. In which I feel like you did it either 3Ds down here or your outline just got super bold. And again, that's a inconsistency. I ain't going to say that missing 3D is my style. You know, I think you got valid points. Okay. Oh, no, for sure. As long as, you know, the love's mutual, brother. I'm just, you know. I mean, yeah, in graffiti, I think you always got to have a 3D. So, yeah, I said I'm not going to say missing 3D is my style. That's funny. Hold on, I was getting some text messages. Oh, no way. Okay, I got to get back to this. Dude, I feel like for the rest of these pieces, I'm going to probably have like the same critiques on all these. We got 3 more. Damn, there's a lot going on here. It's weird. This one, though, what I would say, I like what you got going on with this white. Oh, those are all stars, like white stars. So your piece is like glittery, like gleaming, like shiny. That's dope. With this one, it's pretty much all the same things. Consistency with outline and 3D. But understanding that you probably did this in 30, 40 minutes. And kudos to you for beveling attempting to bevel that, your style, your piece, because that's insane. I like how you have this highlight in your 3D. Just make sure it's consistent. I guess that's what's good though about like your style and where you're at in graph is that like you're trying so many things that I feel like even when I see where you're at, like when I was doing that, just I have so many ideas and so many more things to learn. I just gotta try and experiment and do all these things. Of course, you're gonna mess up. It takes a few tries before you start nailing it down. I definitely feel like you're just like rushing things, but I mean, I like where you're at. It's probably again a lot of the same stuff I was saying earlier. The only different thing I would say about this one is I'm not a huge fan of the colors, although they kind of work. Wait, is this one where I was tagging next to you? This was one of those sessions. Oh, this was that piece. Never mind. I know what piece this is. This is the one where homeboy came in and accidentally wrote all over it because he didn't see it on his headset. Before you leave, check out the bottom ones at the bottom of the channel. Okay. I was actually going to start playing some games. So I was going to start playing Gun Club. Because my voice is starting to hurt. I got to get a drink of water. Man, I'm glad that was empty. The only thing I would say with this one, it's weird. Oh, man, I like the colors, but I don't love them. Because the colors aren't bad. That teal that you're using and that, like, yellow, that golden yellow, they're actually not bad. They kind of work together. I guess I just wish there was a more difference in the values of them, meaning how dark and light they are, so that they could contrast a little more. On the value scale, I feel like these would be like the outline and the fill-in will like blend in together. So I feel like either the blue, I wish your colors were like different enough where there was a difference in the contrast. If the blue was darker, then that might work better because that yellow is bright enough. Or if the yellow was darker, then the blue would have to be brighter. So that's the only thing I would say about this one is like the color. The colors I'm not a huge fan of. But they kind of work. Again, I don't love them, but I like it. The colors. Yeah, I'm not that big of a fan of the colors as well. Okay. Yeah, they're just a little too close to each other on like the brightness scale, on the value scale. One of them has to be darker than the other, like a good enough distance in color, like drastically enough in contrast from one another. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Yeah, again, either your yellow has to be dark and then your blue lighter, or your blue has to be darker and your yellow has to be brighter. That way there's enough of a contrast. All right. Review mine too. They're fast, LOL. If you can, okay. All right, well, let's skip then. I like how you inverted the colors and everything on here. That's what I'm saying. I got to do like each one of these has to get like their own stream. Like I got to do review critiques. Is that K again? That's tight. Yeah, man, good practice. Okay, let me look at Geo's. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that all he submitted? Yeah, that would be quick then. That's dope that you're actually painting though. All right, let me see Geo's. Right off the bat, your O kind of looks like a D. That's the only thing with O's. I would never put a straight line next to a curved line like that. It automatically looks like a D. Your G's fucking dope. This is tight. I like your E. I like your H. But this also, there's also some 3D issue. So your G, your 3D is going to the right. This whole little area, there wouldn't even be yellow right there. That should just be all black. It's going to the right, but then your H is going to the left. And look how thick your 3D is here on your H. And then right here, it's super thin. Like, if you're going to do it that thick here, it has to be that thick right here as well. And your quotes are missing the 3D. That should be having some 3D right here on the left. And your quotes on the right should have 3D going to the right. So automatically, that's what I see. So I can see like your 3D is going back into the center. So yeah, right off the top, there's some 3D issues. This little yellow area on that top quote, that wouldn't even be there. That would just be all filled in black. That little area would be filled in black. This bottom of your E would probably even be all filled in black. Yeah, this should be way thicker. Other than that, this is a dope piece. I would have moved this stem of your H. I would have moved that a little bit more to the right. I just feel like all these letters, bro, your G, your E, and your O, they have a good thickness to them. Like, look how they're consistent in the thickness. Look how your G, how thick it is. Your O, how thick it is. The E gets a little thin, I'm not going to lie. But I'll live with that. This left stem, I could live with that. This right stem should have been a little thicker and pushed over to the right. Like, your H is so, like, squished. Let that H breathe a little. Like, let it, this right side, step it a little bit more to the right and let it breathe. If you were to look at each letter, your G, E, O is very consistent. Let's say it's like this, so you guys can see my hands. Your G, E, O, or am I going the right way? So, G, E, O, and then your H gets like super squished. So yeah. Nice throwy. Maybe it's a throw though. You can't really. I'll say maybe your 3D shouldn't have gone that high up here on this side. It should be going lower and to the left. This looks fine though to me. This teardrop or whatever you call it, I call them teardrops. It should have a little bit more of like a cut to it. So here, this is how I would do the teardrop. Right now, your teardrop kind of looks like my bad. Hold up 1 second. It's hard for me to talk and think. And I'll put this right next to it. Bam.
get as close as I can. Oh wait, damn, it's trying to focus on my face. Stop trying to focus on my face. Okay. So you see how my teardrop has like a, where am I at? There's like a form and a shape. It's kind of like, it looks like a goldfish jumping out of the water, like the snack goldfish. It looks like a water splash. Yours kind of looks like a sideways balloon. My bad, that's not... Yeah, I realize I totally sound like a freaking dick when I'm doing these. But yeah, yours kind of looks like it's like a sideways air balloon, like a balloon. And mine is more like a fish leaping out of water and like a water splash. And that's because I have that curve right there, right at the end. You want to whip that into a nice little point. Other than that, I mean, it's a simple throw. You can't really... Everything else is fine. Alright, let me put myself back in the corner. Bam. Ooh, this is nice. Okay, this is really nice. There's not really much for me to say here. This is really nice. I like this one. I'm reading the chat. Review mine too. I was trying perspective. Got to work on that. Okay. Props to you for doing it on the train map. The bumps. Yeah, actually, I forgot to mention. That's a good point too. Props for doing that on the train too. It's so hard to paint on that damn train. That's how it is painting trains in real life too. Those ridges are big and deep like that. No, you don't have to, bro. Wait, no, you don't, bro. Got you though. Oh, okay, for sure. Yeah. This one's nice, dude. Yeah, there's not much for me. There's not much for me to say here. To me, this is like a proper. Dude, this is very proper graffiti piece, dude. And look at your bevels too. Your bevels are, dude, they're good. You nailed this one. Though, I mean, the only thing I would say here... Okay, well, now I'm looking. There's a few things to say, but these are just... I'm nitpicking. Dude, right away, any graffiti writer, when they see this, it's a solid... It's a good beveled piece. I think anyone would agree on that. It's not horrible. It's not bad. It's not toy. Everything that I'm looking at and seeing now is, like, literally, like, nitpicking, like, all right, bro, I'm taking like a microscope to this now and getting at it. So what I would say here, so you see how you did this blue on the bottom of this part? That blue should actually be right here in this section. So you see how you just put the two green lights to show the difference, like the line work in the bevels, like, oh, this is a different section. This bottom area right where the cursor is, this whole little rectangle, this whole little, square rectangle, should be this color blue, because if it's that color blue on this bottom side of the bevel of that G, it's got to be that color blue on this bottom side of the bevel G. I mean, I guess like these little points like that right there, I wish that was cut so it was nice and sharp. Same thing here on your E, kind of like how you cut it right there on your G. Like, that's a nice sharp point. I wish these were cut like that. This rounded part too, I wish that was cut nice and sharp. That black line right there, that one too, that doesn't really bother me too much, but that one too, if I'm nitpicking, again, like if I'm taking a microscope to this. And again, this is maybe like some outline consistency issues, but I could see this on an iPad, I think, and I know it can be challenging working on those iPads. You have some like extra lines poking out, and this rounded part, I don't know if that you meant to do that, or if that should be sharp. But again, I'm like nitpicking. This is, dude, pretty much this is good to go. Yeah, not much to say on this one. I would give this one Well, it depends how long you spent on it too. I mean, I don't know. Is time really a factor when you're critiquing, reviewing someone's work? I mean, maybe it is. If you spent, obviously though, like if you spent 2 weeks on this, then I'd be like, okay, that's a bit too long. You should be, well, I don't know how long you've been writing though either, so that's a different thing. I don't know how long you've been writing, so. First bevel piece after your lesson on YouTube. What? That's crazy. Oh, snap. Dang, bro. This is my protege right here, my student. This is what people could produce when they're watching my tutorials. Bro, that's crazy. Wow, you did really good. Or maybe I made it really easy to understand bevels. Wow. Dude, this is your first bevel piece after watching. Wow. Honestly, my first bevel piece wasn't this good. It really wasn't. This was the 3D. This was the 3D I was trying on the train. Oh, that's what. Yeah, back into the center. Okay. Okay, so, but you see how this one, all your letters are evenly spaced and sized. They're all the same height, and they're all about the same width. Your G is that wide. Your E overall is that wide. Your O. So that's what makes this piece a very well balanced piece. Same width, same height. Yeah, that's good. Okay, let's look at this one. Oh, this is fun. I like this one. Right off the bat, there's some 3D. Like, look how huge your 3D is right here. And look how thin it starts to get right here. And inside the O, it gets super... Bro, I mean, that's like... So this 3D is like almost 2 of my cursors. And then right here, this 3D isn't even one whole cursor. This 3D isn't even one whole cursor. And you get it down here, but I think so that's at like an angled slant. This 3D, not even one. So... You got some consistency issues. This E, it doesn't bother me too much because I think it's close enough, almost one cursor. But yeah, I mean, that's a huge 3D right there on the side. So it needs to be the same. Oh, you're inside of your G, actually. Yeah, the 3D needs to be bulked up. I like your G, though. I like your E. I like the letter structure of it. I like your O. Dude, I actually kind of wish your O and your H... Right there at that line, you could have combined it, just made that blue. Get rid of this black line right here. So your O loops around, and then it goes into your H. That would be kind of cool. Yeah. I actually like that. Yeah, that would be kind of cool. Alright. I'm going to look at some of your later ones. That Boldy said look at the later ones. So before you leave, look at the bottom ones. Okay, so 1, 2. Damn, this is a monster one. This is crazy. Damn, I like this alien abduction one too. This is always dope. To me, it's dope when people get creative and like they do stuff with their pieces. Like it's getting abducted. Like your B is like it's sideways floating in the air. And like breaking away from your piece. At least that's what I see. So it's like drifting away, getting abducted by an alien spaceship. I think that's dope. And your piece kind of looks like an alien in its own. So it could be like returning back to home. All these like tentacles, and when you use like, I call it like gut colors, like pinks and blues and like lungs. It reminds me of like livers and things. This is dope. I like that you're doing green in your 3D. But again, it's a lot of the same stuff. Your outline in your 3D starts to get real like messy, where it's not like clearly defined. Like I have my outline here, my 3D there. A lot of stuff, it starts to blend into your fill in. So I guess, yeah, just get those solid outlines. Yeah, I mean, I like the colors, though. The colors are actually really good. The 2 pinks, 3 pinks with the green.
I actually really like that. Yeah, not much to say here other than kind of what I was just saying before. I'm trying to take like a deep look at this. My ears are cold. Oh, and the real life one. Okay. I mean, there's a lot of the same things. Other thing I noticed here, well, so right here you have like these downward spikes. I actually really like that. And I can see you got that implemented like right here. And this whole like all of your like the mid range of your pieces starts to get real like tentacly and like sharp curls. So I like that. I wish I would see more of like these sharp spikes. Well, I kind of see them here, but I guess more on like the outer edges of your letters rather than, you have it a lot on the internal midsection of your pieces. But I mean, I would say spread those around even to like the outer edges of your pieces, like right here, right here. But overall too, I mean, this is a dope one. And you probably did this in what, 20-30 minutes? You said that. Oh, okay, let's watch this. Is this the same? No, those are different. Yeah, those are definitely different. Let's see this. Oh, what's it? Okay. I wonder how big this is, because this looks like a small amount of space. Or at least for me, I like to paint big. When I have a bigger space, it's more comfortable. Because everything I'm about to say about this piece, I could understand though, because that's kind of a small space to work with. It's kind of messy. I'm not gonna lie, but again, it's because it's a small space. So when you have all this stuff going on, and you gotta clean it up and re-outline it, you can start to drip. The paint starts to get real caked up. You start to get like stuff like this on the sides where your filling is going into the outline in 3D. Filling isn't solid either right here. This looks like unfinished. This piece looks a little bit unfinished. But I think you were just like, you know what? I got two colors, orangish color and like a navy blue. I'm gonna just have some fun. So I can see you used your fill-in color also for your outer outline color, which is normal. But then it gets hard to define like details. Again right here, that's funny. It's like the same thing as your VR pieces. The outline and your fill-in and your outer outline, they all start to blend. So you want to paint it in like really clearly defined way, where it's like the fill-in, like your letter ends here, outline it here, and now this is my outer outline. So there's these like layers to it. Here they all kind of like start to blend, and it just gets tough because when you start to clean things up and you're going over like that dark blue with that orange, you got to go over it several times. You got to do several coats, and if you don't wait for that to dry completely and you do another coat, it starts to cake up and get real liquidy and kind of drip. And that's kind of like what I'm seeing here in the midsection. Yeah, I would just say just work on like just doing clean outlines. Clean it up in a way. And you got to paint light to dark. Throw all your light colors first, then throw your outline. And in certain areas where you have to clean up your outline, you're going to have to cake on that orange color, because that dark blue is so dark, it's going to take several coats to cover it up. But yeah, other than that, let's see. The real life one was my first time on that small of a surface. It was hella small. It was done with 2 cans, by the way. Yep. Yeah, even I could see this is maybe 6 feet wide. Or no, that's probably 1 sheet of plywood. Oh man, one sheet of plywood is so hard to paint on, bro. Even for me, I can't do it. Whenever I paint on one sheet of plywood, I basically have to do it like every other letter only ends up being half of it showing. Like the other half is off of the board or it's like behind another letter. So this looks like 8 feet wide and maybe 4 feet tall, like one sheet of plywood. It's super tough to paint on those. And I'm assuming your next piece is on the back side of it, which I think it is, and it's this one here. So the other one is on the back side of this, right? You have a nice backyard. I would totally paint that too, but this is what I would recommend. Let me see. Bro, get another sheet of plywood. Move this one all the way to the bottom to the ground so you have like 2 feet sticking up, and then drill a second plywood on that 2 feet. That should be enough. If you put 3 screws there, if that much, this is how I'll word it. If you could get this much 4x4 sticking out of the top when you move this one down, put 3 screws on each side, so you have a total of 6 screws. That'll hold another piece of plywood up, and extend this so that it's touching the ground, and you have 2 sheets of plywood to work with. That'll help for sure, and that'll hold on another sheet of plywood. It should. If the winds get super strong where you're at, then it might not, but I mean, it's well worth the work to just set up another piece of plywood. Damn. It's hard to give constructive criticism. It's hard and it's not hard because I actually like what you're doing. I just kind of feel like you're biting off more than you could chew. You're attempting to do way more than, I don't want to sound mean, but like you're attempting to do way more than your current skill set allows. So that's where you're getting these errors, like your 3D color. That has to be consistent error. It's missing up here. It's missing these other areas. So that has to be everywhere. Like your whole 3D color goes like right here, then to this lower midsection, lower section, and then right here. It's missing all right here. Your 3D color's missing all right there. It's missing right there. And here's actually a tip. So when you're adding this black outer outline to your piece, bro, just fill in all those little white areas, and that'll put your piece, or at least to me, this is what I like to do, on a solid black background, and that'll make your piece pop so much more. For me, at least, when I look at this and you kind of like zoom out, I see all these little white triangles, that are outlined in black, and it just kind of looks weird. Like, oh, is that like part? It starts to confuse the eye because I'm like, oh, is that part of the piece? Like you did a bunch of little white triangles outlined in black, and it's like, no, that's not part of it at all. That you're outlining your actual piece. And I think you're just kind of making little mistakes. Like here with the black, you outlined a little rectangle, but that rectangle is filled in blue, so I'm not sure what that is there. One thing I did notice too is that you have these purple lines. I like that you have these purple lines, like cutting up your piece, flowing all throughout your piece. Kind of looks like you grabbed the purple and just started like just drawing lines all throughout your piece. It's cool because it adds more complexity to it. But when it starts to get bad is when you don't clean it up. Because when you start doing things like that, you also create more work for yourself because you got to go back and clean it up and make sure that's working everywhere. And I could kind of see like this whole area looks really good. It's cut up really good. It's visually very busy. This area, everything that I'm circling right now is good too. But you have this open area where it starts to get real simple. You don't have as many line work as you do in this area. This whole bottom area you left this area actually very open and uncut. Same thing with this top middle right area right here, and this upper area right here. So if you're gonna, again, with your work, I basically just see a consistency issue amongst all these elements, like the outline, the 3D, the outer outline, and the design elements. Same thing, even going back to the spiky things. Hey, if you're gonna add these lines, sort of like these vines wrapping and cutting up your piece, you gotta make sure you add it everywhere. Otherwise, it looks like, oh snap, like you got real busy here, but you left this bottom area not busy, and you left this top area not busy. So that's what I would say. Great colors. That blue with that purple with that orange, great colors. Even this, again, it's a contrasting. So the reason why you actually did another blue and yellow piece that I said wasn't my favorite. So the reason why this doesn't work as well as this one is because your colors are contrasted enough where your fill-in's light enough and your outline is dark enough that it works to create a successful piece. So great colors here. I actually really like these colors. I would rock that. Have I rocked that before? I would rock that. These colors too. Yeah, these are nice. And for me, all like the white background areas, dude, I would just go with the black and just paint it all black. All right. Have a look at the vid so you can see the process. Oh, okay. Can't lie, that was like my 4th time painting. Not an excuse. Damn. Damn, dude, you're really good then. If this is only your 4th time painting, I think you've only been painting for like 4 months, mainly in VR. And if you're like 13 years old, or like a younger teen, dude, you're actually really good for your age. And for where you're at, dude, you're like light years ahead of everyone. Everyone that starts at that range where you're at, dude, no one ends up that good. Okay. So you did your sketch like that. Then you did your fill-in. Now you're doing your outline like that. Okay. So that's how. Damn, this looks dope. See right there where that oh dang it. Right there where this piece is at, like right here. I love how that looks. You start off real strong here, but towards the end you start to not outline as much and not do your 3D as much. You got to bring this same energy to the rest of your piece. That'll be dope. But I like where this piece is at, even just like with just those 2 colors. Sometimes we shoot ourselves in the foot by trying to add like more colors. Like this to me actually looks better than with the black that you added around it. To me, this actually looks better just like that. Sometimes less is more, and like simplicity is key. Yep, okay, now you're adding the black. Yeah, for some reason, I'm not a big fan of the black. And then now you're adding all the lines. That was cool. Dude, I love process videos. That was actually super cool. It's funny, same thing here. Like when I look at it, even from like a distance when it's small, it looks like a bunch of little outline squares and little triangles that are like part of your piece, which they are because it's the outline of your piece, but it's not because it's not an added element like it's perceived when here. When viewed like this, it's like, oh, did he add a bunch of like tiny squares into his piece? It's like, no, he's showing you the definition of his piece, where his piece ends and where it starts. Great colors though too. Highlight green on top of that green, red, and you throw in like the white into your red. Great colors on this one. This looks like an evil Grinch. Like if the Grinch mutated into an evil graffiti piece. This is what it looks like. And you see, I actually really like how you're adding like these like red veins, sort of like those lines here, those purple lines cutting up, going throughout your piece, like veins, like venom veins. I actually really like that here. Yeah, that looks like a freaking demonic, like venom. I just wish you brought this same energy right here. Man, this starts to get really cool, like really gruesome looking. I just wish you brought that same energy correctly to the rest of your piece. I think you're just rushing everything and having fun and just, getting it done, going through your piece. But yeah, this looks like how it's all veiny and everything. If you were to bring that, like this whole bottom area, bring that energy to the bottom of your whole piece, dude, that would have been cool. All right. Yo, I'm gonna play some freaking Gun Club. I've been wanting to play actually this whole time. Yeah, that was done in 20 minutes. Damn, 20 minutes? Yeah, dude, overall, that's still really good. That's really, really good. I hope you take all of my advice and my critiques, my criticism with a grain of salt. Because overall, man, you're young and you're banging out these dope pieces really fast. Dude, that's really good. You're really good. I hate you. You're gonna be better than me. That's a good thing, though. I want you to be better. So, I'm gonna play some freaking Gun Club. Alright, I'm done for review and critiques for tonight. And my cat. Let me see. Am I still... Sweet, I am. Dude, I haven't played this game in forever. Oh, wait, dang it. Dude, I feel like I gotta update the thumbnail for this stream and try to add like bits of everything we did. A bow and arrow, a review and critique, graffiti bombing, insight. Now we're gonna play this other game. I just feel like playing a little bit before I head out. You know what I should probably do? Hold on. Oh, wait. I'm gonna load up the chat, that way I can have it. Handy. No way. You're lying. Is Kingspray gone? Or are you just saying that like just for me, like Kingspray is gone? No, well, this stream I had, yeah, things happening. Or are you saying that even for you, Kingspray is gone? If so, then that means that probably like site wide or whatever, they're like taking it down. Or are you just joking because now I'm playing this game? Alright, play mode. Oh. Nothing changed. Oh. Man, what the heck? Height offset. Use the auto calibrate button while standing to see at the recommended height. Okay, yeah, this looks about right. Toggle mode, quick setup, press X. 2 days, whatever. Which one's X? Gun Club VR. Damn, this looks crazy. This is not how I remember the game. Select dominant hand. Oh, left hand. Play, I'm standing. Alright, let me clear my compound bow. I just want to make sure. I don't hit anything. Dude, I'm super excited to play this. Damn. Whoa, that felt weird. Moving without like moving. Strafe right, straight. I never heard that word strafe before. Oh, it feels so weird to move without having to move. Interact. Okay, turn 180. Sprint. Back. Okay. Game menu. Bolt release. Oh, I think I like this more. Okay. This got way more high tech than rotation type, snap 15, camera, hand. Vignette. Teleport moves. Teleport, cast an arc to choose where to move to.
Free, move smoothly in the directions, press once controllers. I think I'm gonna do. Oh man, I just want to play already. Might do teleport just because it's more. Kind of like Kingspray. I don't know. Whatever. Just experiment interaction controls. Oh, okay, cool. Finally get it. Magazine bag height. Magazine bag height. Oh, I got a mag. Oh, that's good right there. That's a little too low. That's a little too high. I think I like medium. That feels like it's actually on my hip. Holster depth offset. Okay, so not that far. Not that far either. The other one's cool. Dang, I got a grenade. Muzzle flash, stock emulsion, stock emulation, grip offset amount, grip toggle, angle grip offset. There are more. Oh wait. Freaking! I just want to shoot some stuff. Oh, it's so weird. I want to actually play now. There are more options available from the lobby menu. Just like, okay. I want to play. What here? Cool. Update. Reload. Full graphics remastered. Texture resolution greatly increased. Environmental muzzle flash line. Blah 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 blah. Disable muzzle flash. Flashing lights can affect people with. Oh, okay. Please disable the muzzle flash lighting option below if affected. Choose an option to continue. Oh, muzzle flash? Let's enable that. forget how to play this game. Action. Alright, let's do this. Ah, that's... Dude, I forgot how to play this game. Whatever, I just won't start.
3, 2, 1, move it! Careful. Lock it down. Move on.
Dude, I totally forgot how to play this game. And it doesn't help that that's... I need that on my left side. Oh. Dang it.
Stage clear.
Freaking sucked. I don't even know what... I gotta learn how to play this game again. Unlock swap pack. Ooh, what's this? Cowboy. What? How do I preview the pack? No, wait. Ah, dang it. Alright, how do I get out of here? Oh, back. I think I need to go to the sandbox. Okay, I haven't started any of these. Alright. Let me grab another. The Famas. Yeah, I remember this guy. I'm gonna rock with this. I need a... 1911 ACR CZ 75. Oh, that's funny. XX 8A. Wait, I want to be set up this way. Well, alright. Oh. Just hit fire. Whatever. I'm over it. Alright, I'm over this. Alrighty, everyone. Oh. Apparently Kingspray is gone. Dude, man, that's crazy. If it is, you saw it first on this stream. Alright, everyone, I'm sorry today kind of turned into a bust. But thank you all for the love, for the support. And we'll catch you in the next stream, possibly tomorrow. I'll be showing a little bit more of our next video that's going to drop, Life Water Part 5. And we'll go from there. Thank you.